Okay, folks, welcome to the Kevin Holly Show.
How do I stop it?
Viewer discretion is advised.
You are listening to the Kevin Holly Show. The Kevin Holly Show.
The Kevin Holly Show. The Kevin Holly Show. Kevin Holly.
Welcome to the Kevin Holly Show.
You are listening to the Kevin Holly Show.
I'm strictly dickly.
Come on, Sabrina.
If you're fucking, you're listening to the Kevin Holly Show.
You are listening to the Kevin Holly Show. And Kevin Holly and everyone else.
You're listening to the Kevin Holly Show. Why? Because your mother told you not to. Turn the freaking volume up, you monkey.
You are listening to my best friend on the Kevin Holly Show.
You are listening to the Kevin Holly Show.
The thrill of victory. And the agony of defeat.
Oh! He needs some milk.
It's worse than throwing cats in the river. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Kevin.
Come on, Sabrina.
If you're fucking, you're listening to the Kevin Holly Show.
You're listening to the Kevin Holly Show.
My name is Morgan Freeman, and you're listening to the Kevin Holly Show.
You got the two brothers coming at me.
And it's not going to you, Kevin. Do you know why? Because you're a cunt.
Come on,
If
Sabrina.
you're fucking, you're listening to the Kevin Holly Show.
Trying to call the Kevin Holly Show. Hello, nobody's answering. Muy bien, como va? Well, I tried to call you, Kevin, and, you didn't pick up the phone, so I guess nobody's listening. Nobody cares. That's right. Nobody cares. Anyways, call me back, Kevin. Hello.
You are listening to the Kevin Holly Show.
Come on,
If
Sabrina.
you're fucking, you're listening to the Kevin Holly Show.
You're fucking. You're listening to the Kevin Holly.
Way to keep it clean, Pat.
This radio person is the whole problem. Are we going to allow this guy to be heard by anyone who can turn a dial?
Get a pirate radio station.
Nobody knows who he is.
You out there? You listening?
Hello, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Welcome to the show, everybody. It's the Kevin Holly Show. And I'm your host, Kevin A. Holly. And I'm feeling quite randy tonight. I'm feeling randy tonight. Oh, no, my bad. What's your name? Oh,
Bergie.
I'm feeling Bergie tonight. What's up, Pat?
I apologize for that uncalled for profanity that you may have heard. Kevin's actually in charge of the microphone, and this is supposed to be a cleaner, gentler Kevin Holly show.
Gentler?
Now, we have to limit our discussion on penises, and we have to include women parts, which I've chosen and was approved by Kevin to it being breasts this week. And there's a lot to talk about.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we're going to double up on that talk. Yeah. We're both going to talk about it.
Absolutely.
Welcome to the show, everybody. Oh, man, I'm going to have a lot of fun tonight, Pat. I don't know about you, but I'm excited. I want to welcome the Lazy Ass podcast listeners, the lazy asses out there on the IRN, the Internet Radio Network, our main station, ironbroadcast.com. I'm very proud that we now are followed by the Lazy Ass podcast, and that's run by AJ and friends out there in Tampa, St. Pete, whatever it is out there, Tampa land. Very cool. So that's going to be the new format on the IRN.
Is it like an ironic name, like they're really actually hard workers?
No, he's lazy as hell, dude.
Okay.
One of the guys on that show is the smaller dude that fought Hoppy in the Punch-Out. That whooped Hoppy's ass in the Punch-Out.
Hoppy's a tall drink of water, too.
He is a tall drink of water. He's never heard that before. No. I think he's like 6'11 and a half, something like that. I don't know.
6'6".
Okay. Anyway, yeah, so that's really cool. Welcome, Lazy Ass Podcast listeners and everybody on the RN. Also, welcome WBRFM listeners out there in the Wigan Borough out there in London.
Buongiorno.
We got a chat room available. If anybody would like to join us in the chat room, you can go to kevinhollyshow.com or Spreaker.com/The Kevin Holly Show. Engage us in the chat room. We will be referring to the chat room left and right tonight. We got Nitwit in there. Guess who got fisties tonight? Firsties. Rob Haas, Trucker Rob.
Wow.
Yeah, no joke, man. Trucker Rob was first in the house. We also got PJC Photos in the house. That was, PJ was here last week with Vic Lima. The professional photographer doing all the bands and all that guy. That dude's in the chat room. What's up, PJ?
Way.
Yeah, how about it? So we got that going on tonight.
Well, we really need to clean it up then.
No, I don't think so. I mean, look, okay, Pat, you kind of led the show with this subject right off the rip here.
Did I?
I guess you did, but here, hold on a second.
Trucker Rob.
He was first, man.
Trucker Rob.
I need to put something in there for Nitwit.
Oh, I can't say that.
No, you can. It's okay.
That's all he wants to do is drive a truck.
You can edit it out.
Driving trucks because
later.
He loves you.
We can't really.
Let's make it more.
I suppose we could. Yeah.
You know.
I mean, I'm good like that. Also, welcome our friends in Boston at Gag 109 FM. Fackin' Bostonians. I believe a lot of them are from Pam Fackin' Habba as well. Also, welcome 24.7 The Stream, our newest affiliate. Stick around after the show for the John LeBang Show at 11 o'clock on the IRN. And on the, I believe he's on the stream as well. I don't know.
Streaming on the stream.
It's not my business, man. I'm not. It's not my turn to watch John LeBang. All right, it's not. You may have heard us on the Banger Awards, John LeBang Show's Banger Music Awards, the BMAs. They replayed that again last week. That was a lot of fun. Thank you, John, for having me on. Also, I want to thank Lindsay Glazier, a prominent comedian, the Alpha Bitch.
She's one of those Glaziers that own the football team.
No, she's not. No, I had a
No, I thought, I asked Scottie Pippen that the other day, and he said, no.
You should have asked Michael Jordan instead.
No.
Not Michael B. Jordan, but,
he's pissed at me right now.
Why?
I don't know. I got the Pope pissed at me right now.
The Pope is mad at you. We'll get into that, Pat, for sure.
We'll get into that.
I don't want
Hour two.
Yeah, I don't want to blow all the Bergie bits tonight.
Yeah.
Or the Bergie battles. We've got also Bergie beats tonight.
The Bergie beats.
Yeah, we got all three.
The Bergie beats.
Actually, I think there's four.
We could probably combine the boob
news
section into
Bergie's
the Bergie
boobs.
Into the Bergie beat.
Boom! I love it.
Bergie boobs.
We'll do it, man. That's hilarious, man. But yeah, Lindsay Glazier, I had the opportunity to finally hook up with her on the phone for a phoner, and I have not finished editing it. And listen, dude, I've been really busy. And Lindsay, if you're listening, I apologize that I have not put the link out. I'm going to make a separate download of just that interview. We may play it during our break next week, the edited version, so people can get to know Lindsay. And I do know this. Tomorrow night, Valentine's Day, she will be, I believe, headlining a comedy show in South Florida. I want to say in Sunrise.
They have comedy in South Florida?
Oh, it's hilarious.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, it's really funny, yeah. It's kind of like that. So thank you, Lindsay, for participating in the show.
Not as much as they have here on the West Coast.
No, downtown Newport Richie, man. That's where it's at. Hey, do you know that we are going to be having the Comedy Hall of Fame in beautiful Holiday, Florida? 5 lights down south from the Dump Tower right here.
I've already got a key to their shitter.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Not a lot of people can honestly say that.
No, they shouldn't finish that F word because the show is going to be family friendly.
Shitter's fine. That's actually a word. Like in the real dictionary, wasn't the guy? No, Crapper was the guy's name.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, got it wrong.
the guy that invented the toilet
failed.
was Edward Shitter.
I believe it was
my bad.
His middle name was also Edward.
Crapper.
It was Edward E. Crapper.
Dick Shitter.
Wow, so much for cleaning up the show.
So much for cleaning
Thanks,
up
Pat.
the show.
Appreciate
you can
that.
edit that out later.
No, yeah, because I got plenty of time to. I can't even edit the interview with Lindsay Glazier, but I can edit out all of your curse words. No
Just
problem.
replace it with Jay saying how much he loves you.
Or cheeseburgers. Double cheeseburgers.
Double
to be honest.
cheeseburgers. Just replace it with Jay saying double cheeseburgers.
I can do that right now. Oh, it's going to bring me to an
You have
ad.
to do that after the show, though.
I do it. Don't tell me how to live my life.
It may happen again.
I'll do what I want, all right? I don't need you to tell me how to live my life, Pat.
You may be spending some time in post-production, but it's for the kids.
Postpartum production.
Postpartum production.
Oh, here we go.
I'm eating a double cheeseburger.
Perfect.
Double cheeseburger?
I'm eating a double cheeseburger right now.
What's with the noise on this, man?
So replace any accidental profanity with that. And we could sell this to Disney World.
Sure. All right, here we go. I got to test this.
Hi, this is Sharon Buckles. I am the dominatrix Selena Krause from the upcoming Scorpion Girl, and I am happy to be on the Kevin Hawley Show.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much.
That's some freaking... You're going... That's
I'm
famous right
there. Yeah, reach for the stars, Pat. You know what I mean? No, Sharon Buckles is awesome, man. Yeah, she did play a dominatrix in that movie Scorpion Girl. It was badass.
Really?
Yeah. But
was I here when she did her when she did that?
You may have been. I'm not sure. I know.
When was it?
No, if you were here, you would remember because Pops was here. And if you listen to that closely, you'll hear Pops' oxygen tank going.
Oh, I was here for plenty of Popses.
Yeah,
but I don't know.
Anyway.
I don't remember that one for sure, though.
No, I don't expect you to, Pat. I don't. You know what I mean? Because you've barely got any brain cells left.
No, I had a tube in my penis at the time.
There you go.
Cut me some slack.
All right, man. I would have cut that out if you wanted me to. I would have edited
Pops
it out.
and I almost got our bags tangled.
Yeah,
that would have been a mess.
How do you cross the streams? Well,
we cross out shit. Slow down, Pops. It happens.
Oh man, so many things happen.
We're saving that for the second hour, though.
Oh yeah, well, there's 3 solid hours. Yeah.
Kind of goes into why the Pope's upset with me.
Why is the Pope upset with you, man? We have so many things to get into. Yeah, I've got that on here. There's just so many things that I want to get in with you. I want to get with you.
Keep it clean.
God, how do I word this properly? I just want to be with you, Pat.
You want to delve into the world.
Yeah, delve in. I want to delve right in. So last week we had Vic Lima on, and he talked for 2 hours and 58 minutes of a 3-hour show, something like that. Yeah, it was captivating. No, it was fantastic. I know, I love that guy. But yeah, he's notorious for. I was, yeah.
You're entitled to some dramatic licensing.
If you want to go that route, yeah. I mean, I could be entitled to many things.
Like Trump saying that Beto had 200 people at his event when he really had 5,000. He fucking totally trolls them.
And we're going to get into that.
He's like the world's greatest troll.
Trump troll.
Trump troll.
Wait.
Trump troll.
So we're going to get into that big time tonight, man. I almost want to start with that right now.
No, the Trump trolling would fall under the shadow net portion.
Oh, come on. I didn't even have that loaded, man.
I waited till after the thing.
It's right here.
I waited.
I got it.
Oh, my God. That was dramatic.
Rob Haas in the chat room says, tube in his penis needs slack. What do you call the tube in your penis? Yeah, I couldn't call because the long-winded cocksucker wouldn't shut the fuck up. Fuck Vic Lima. Whoa, bro. Slow down. Pump the brakes, man. Oh.
You just got pwned.
I love Vic, man. Vic was fantastic on the show. The first 15 minutes of his 45-minute rant in the first hour was fantastic, man. The second 15 minutes of that 45-minute rant was like just a rant, but it was still cool. And you know what? If you go back and listen to it, knowing what you're getting into, it's just nonstop, just knowledge. He was dropping mad knowledge, man. It was so.
He
cool.
had a lot of fun with no Trumps.
Yeah. Oh, then,
everybody did.
We had to rein him in the second hour.
We're going to run out of cards here, but you and I can
make new ones.
You and I can find stuff so easy. Yeah, this has got to be a continuation.
Welcome, Spicoli, to the chat room. He says, "Woohoo! No echo tonight." Thank you. Oh, I love it, man. It's a crapshoot on the echo, says Nitwit. Yeah, we've had echo issues on the Kevin Holly Show. I took the Jimmy hat off my microphone and I turned the volume down a little bit on it, and I turned the treble down because I'm all about the bass. And Pat, your milkshakes bring all the boys to the yard. So I kind of incorporated both those things into the show tonight, and it sounds
and a little junk in the trunk.
Oh, a lot of junk in the trunk. Yeah, but we're mostly talking about the headlights.
We'll stick with that.
What? We're talking about headlights. You need light. You do. 2 lights right in the front. Perfect. Am I wrong? Am I right?
No, you're absolutely right.
Thank you. I appreciate your support, because headlights need support. Sometimes if you push them together, you get like a lot of extra light in a straight beam, and it's hard not to look at. I'm just saying.
Well, you're never wrong throwing in the chick from Will.i.am. What was the girl that did the Junk in the Trunk song? So you're never wrong throwing that.
Yeah, I don't know, Nicki Minaj or Cardi B or something. Did she go?
An amazing woman.
Okay. Pat, what's a mumble rapper's favorite vegetable?
Will.i.am is a very talented individual.
Wrong answer.
Himself.
It's broccoli.
Broccoli.
That's so stupid.
You just roll the R's as if you were like foreigner.
Like if I was Ricky Martin. You
can do it.
Oh, I can do it all night long.
I can never do it. Like
you can't roll your R's?
I was married to a Russian for a couple weeks.
That's not rolling your R's.
No, they do crazy shit with their R's. Trust me there. And I could never do it, right? So it's like, yeah, no, I wouldn't have picked up that language too quick. Picked up some of it.
Yeah, well, I would appreciate if you would pick up the English language. Yeah. Oh, don't talk dirty to me.
Chukiska.
Aren't you going to buy me a drink first, Pat, before you talk dirty to me? I mean, come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. I mean, I'm not in the mood tonight for you to buy me drinks because, A, we don't have anything to buy, and B, that's kind of creepy.
You don't want to drink.
Don't look at me like that.
Drink.
Stop looking at me like that.
Yeah, Chukiska.
Stop looking at my dick, Pat! I'm sorry. I apologize. It is what it is. Are you drinking Zima tonight? What is
I'm drinking this amazing... Kevin Holly came into the show tonight.
I did.
With a huge pot of coffee that's absolutely delicious.
Thank you.
I'm drinking it with saccharin. But, it is otherwise... I mean, this is really like a green room like no other. The other one we did was at Stan's place with those guys. They had popcorn.
Yeah, well, normally
nice.
When you go to Open Mic Live,
you had any popcorn?
They're sponsored by. I do, yeah. In that
they're
box
sponsored by Jiffy.
No, they're sponsored by like Tacos Locos or whatever that name of that taco place is. Hey, look, they don't sponsor my show. I don't have to get it right.
I got a burrito here.
I know.
You got to get a taco.
Throw it
sponsor.
at my face. Throw it right at my. Just put it in my mouth. Did you hear about this, Pat? There was
what do we got here. Oh my God, you got something up on the screen and I haven't been watching it all.
No, it's okay. It's not even playing. There was a guy in the news and he threw a burrito at his girlfriend's face, and it came right here out of Port Richey, beautiful Pasco County.
Really?
I want to say it was on live
TV. They have
burritos
in Port Richey?
Yeah, they have great burritos in Port Richey. Excuse me.
They got manatees.
They do. Let me see if I can find it. I'll look for it. Here we go.
I don't think there's a connection between the manatees and the burritos, though.
What are you talking about, Pat?
Well, they got to eat something.
Dude, have you ever had a veggie burrito?
No, there's not a lot of Mexican food represented here in Newport Richey. There is one place on...
The Gulf of Mexico is the home of many manatees.
Place.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
I'm drifting here.
Yeah, well, manatees drift, Pat. That's what they do. You're like my patanity.
Wow.
Here, I'm going to see if I can pull it up here.
Oh, donkey.
There's a donkey. Oh, how cute. It's got to be on here. How is it not on here, Pat?
What are you looking for, man?
This dude threw a burrito at his wife or girlfriend in Port Richey. Oh,
Google
man.
Port Richey burrito
Thanks,
thrower.
Pat. I'll do that. I will.
They pay me a lot of money to develop taxonomies like that. Thank you very much.
Nitwit in the chat room says that Bergie would like my command center over here. Talking about Nitwit.tv.
Oh, that's hour 2. Oh. When we go into the Mobile Mega ShadowNet mobile. Stay tuned to that, Nitwit.
Yeah, Nitwit, you like that?
You're gonna
man.
like this.
So
Kevin's driving it.
I'll drive anything, man.
He says he can drive anything. Pasco burrito throw. He's spelling it.
Here it is. Man arrested for throwing burrito at girlfriend in Port Richey. Now, because you have a hot burrito
It looks like somebody threw something at him, though,
I know,
more than
dude.
a burrito.
Listen, he's 3 or 4. He's
Jesus.
40. He's 3 years younger than me. He looks like a mix of
Are those like
Flea from the Chili
teardrop
Peppers.
tattoos?
He
or
does
did
have
he get
teardrop
fucked
tattoos,
up?
and he's got a scar from his ear. Look, at the back of his ear,
Dude.
almost lopped off his earlobe, and then it goes down his whole cheek to his face, to his lips. Check
He's
this out.
pissed somebody off before.
Peter Alacqua, guilty, was arrested Monday in connection with an incident that happened last week. According to an arrest report, Alacqua was arguing with his girlfriend Friday at their home in Port Richey. At some point during the argument, deputies say that Alacqua shoved the woman into a chair, then threw his burrito at her, hitting her on the left side of her face. The first deputy who responded to the scene saw the contents of the burrito on her face, neck, shoulder, and chest area.
God.
Yeah. Now, if things have been so bad, do you think they really need to...
Have they been?
I'm sorry, I'm stealing other people's comments right now.
So, yeah, what kind of, if it was beans, as opposed to chicken.
I mean,
I don't know if one would be better or not.
I don't know either, but I mean, maybe this.
Are they going after him with like racial things?
I don't think so, but the cream went sour, Pat, in their relationship.
The cream went sour.
Yeah, he's not the cream of the crop in this. Spicoli says that was a month ago. Apparently not, because I'm looking at the story and it says February 12th, 2019. That was yesterday. So this is Bergie breaking news right here.
Frijoles.
Oh, if his last name was Holes, we would be like frijoles. Oh, my name is now pronounced Hole, not Holly. It's Kevin Holes. I'm changing it.
¿Cómo está frijole?
Oh, don't talk dirty to me, Pat.
How you been?
Come on, dude.
Go where no man has gone before.
There you go, ding.
So, Alacqua, Nitwit says, Alacqua finished the wall.
Alacqua damn near killed me.
Spicoli says, I put the burrito on my wife's chest all the time. I love it. Where was this beef? Fake burrito news. All right, this is good. I like this. That's why I brought it up, Pat. I just bring things up, just because. You know what I mean? You got to get people engaged, man. You got to warm up the crowd, Pat. I can give you a little bit of advice on your next keynote speech that you might perform with the Bikers for Trump or with the Afghanistan War Veterans Association or whatever it is that you might be. Why are you giving me the cut?
I'm not giving you the cut.
Okay,
go on.
That's cool.
Think bigger.
And Haas says that Kevin has the Chihuahua to go along.
He does. I don't even think it's legal. I think it's. I think
of course not. His name's Alacqua.
Illegal.
It's totally illegal.
Alien. No, you're Chihuahua.
Listen, dude, this guy jumped
the border.
Chihuahua. What?
Is an illegal alien, and don't call him an immigrant.
No, he's an anchor dog. He was born here. My pup is a she. First of all,
it's a freaking anchor Chihuahua.
It's an anchor pup. Yeah, my dog, born in America, had a puppy, also born in America.
See, they
anchor
just
puppy.
use the system.
Yeah.
We need to get Congress involved.
Maybe not, Pat. Pump the brakes, bro. I don't know if I want to get involved.
Those little fuckers are dangerous.
I know they are, but what are you going to do? What's more dangerous? A wall jumping Chihuahua? You'd probably burrow under it.
God forbid I didn't have my boots on.
Oh, thank God you don't have anything on.
Nippy little bastards.
You should just undress completely.
And you put up a wall.
Yeah.
But the wall's only slightly higher than they are.
Yeah, but they got little legs.
Jump the wall.
Barely.
No, barely.
Easy
they were
target.
Out there trying to attack me and bite my freaking feet when those little Chihuahuas jumped your little wall You got to make a bigger wall. You got another wall, a big tall wall. When you first go in, it's got a big, beautiful door.
I got it, dude.
But they can go under it. You put your wall. They can go right under that wall.
I got a solution, Pat. Hear me out.
You're trying to keep these little Mexican chihuahuas.
Dude, no, I'm not.
You're not doing it right.
I'm breeding them so they'll vote Republican.
I need more money.
I need more chihuahuas.
No.
Listen, here's what we do.
The chihuahuas are
Can I
destroying
talk?
this whole
I'm turning your
system.
mic off. I'm sorry, what? I'm kidding.
The chihuahuas are just destroying the whole system.
PJC Photos in the chat says I had a chiweenie. Yeah, we're not here to talk about your personal life right now, okay? I think bestiality is indeed illegal.
You know, basically, we just argued out the same exact argument they've been doing in Washington, D.C. for the last, 2 months.
Bro, I've got the solution. I got the solution.
This is ridiculous.
Chihuahua keister, says Spicoli. My dog keistered another dog. Yeah. That's what they do. Yeah. It's Chihuahua trafficking, man.
You don't want to know how this dog has been abused sexually.
No. And we don't want to know. I'm talking about PJC Photos dog. He says, thank you for explaining it. A Chihuahua is mixed with a wiener dog is a chiweenie. Thanks for explaining it. It's always better. Yeah. Nobody knew that, bro. Thank you. Appreciate that. Who is it? Oh, it's shit. PJC Photos. He says chiweenie is a Chihuahua mixed with a wiener dog. Thanks. Was it your wiener and a dog? I don't know.
As long as it's
illegal
not one
either
of those
way.
Anchor chiweenie.
Listen, mine's like an anchor, dude. Oh, here we go. It's not clean.
Yeah.
So no, my junk is clean. That's not what I'm saying. Stop looking at it. Anyway, here's the idea that I've got, Pat. A solution for the whole wall thing. You take my beautiful Chihuahua puppy that looks like the Taco Bell dog, right? And you make a meme that goes viral, and it says, "We're going to need a bigger wall."
There you go.
That's it. Everybody loves that dog, man. And if the dog moves its little lips,
the dog's asking for it. A cute little Chihuahua wants one.
Who wouldn't want it?
What side of the wall is he going to be on?
We're going to need a bigger wall. Yeah, and get a God blessed burrito at the border. Like they say, run for the border. Yeah. Put a Taco Bell at every checkpoint. The migrant caravan will get to that Taco Bell and be like, "This isn't real. This food sucks." And they'll be like, "America sucks, man." They'll get turned away. That's all you got to do. You just make a chain of restaurants. See what I did there? A chain of restaurants. That's the wall. You're going to have Tijuana Flats. You're going to have Taco Bell. You're going to have Moe's.
You got that one that you get salmonella half the time you go there.
They're bringing the salmonella, man. How salmonella stats will go down.
They've never had any salmonella in Mexico.
Never.
At a Mexican restaurant.
No, because they don't kill their chickens. They let them run around wild.
They're killing people at the American Mexican restaurants.
Yeah. Preservatives. It's fake food. Fake food. You know?
Fake food.
Fake food, Pat. So I think that'll work, man. Pole vaulters my ass. Finish the wall, says Nitwit. Yeah. I don't know, man. Haas says, man, fuck that wall.
We got to keep those chihuahuas the hell out of here because they are dangerous. They are dangerous. They will bite you. They will nip at you.
They will mock you.
If you leave anything around, they will eat it.
They will take your underwear off the bathroom floor and bring it under the bed and salivate on it.
Okay, well, I haven't had that problem
I do.
But I can imagine they would do that,
they
right?
always do that.
Is that what we want? Is that the best for our country?
No.
I don't.
PJC Photos is on
protect
fire.
Your underwear. We need to protect our underwear.
He says, don't forget the pink tacos, and Spicoli comes right back and says, pink socks? You know what pink sock is, Pat?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a pink sock is when... Oh, God.
It's like the vagina.
No, a little further back. When
behind the vagina.
I'm going to try and be as clean as possible with this, Pat, but I feel like it's my duty. See what I did there? It's my duty to explain this to you. A pink sock is when you're engaging in backdoor excursions with your partner, and as you're thrusting in and out, you come out a little too far, and the opening, if you will, the sphincter. What? Just say it. What?
No.
Just say it. What? What? Don't whisper to me. What?
I think you're talking about something that's going to end up getting you a flaming asshole.
Well, if you're talking about the way you would do it, then yeah. So what I'm saying though is like the colon sphincter, if you will, kind of what is the word? Puckers. Permanent puckers. Sure. Puckers. Sure. And it kind of grabs onto your, and you pull it out with your thing, and it comes out, and it's on
with
your,
what thing?
And it looks like a pink sock. Like come on, man.
So you're not using the vajayjay?
No, you're in the fart box, Pat.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and when you pull out enough to thrust back in, and part of that fart box comes out with you. It's around your it's around your member like a sock, and it's pink, hence pink sock. Jesus, man, we're gonna get kicked off the air.
You're gonna end up with a flaming butthole.
I will not. You would. I wouldn't.
You're going to have a flame coming out of your butthole.
You're gonna.
If you thought that AIDS was bad, you ain't seen nothing yet. Until you see the flaming butthole. Your butthole will be flaming, and you will not be able to sit down until you have a flame coming out of your butthole.
Flaming butthole.
I asked Pops once if he ever went to a dance in like the 40s and 50s when he was a young man in like high school and middle school, and he said, yeah. And I said, did you call that like a sock hop? And he was like, yeah. So, did you ever get busy with a girl during a sock hop and have it be a pink sock hop or something like that? Dude, he's like, what?
Yeah, he would have no more idea probably than I would, but he would have loved the pastor here.
Oh, good God. I mean, I'm trying to clean up the show, and we're talking about tongue-punching fart boxes. And
this is a legitimate pastor.
Yeah, I guess.
This isn't fake news.
No.
Walking around all over America with flames coming out of their butthole, and everyone who takes it up the rear.
He seems to have had a
penis injected
specific
in his
vision
butthole.
or something.
When that penis comes out, the flame will start burning. Because ain't nobody gonna stick no penis in that flame. That flame will be an eternal flame coming out of the butthole
that pink
of every
sock
sodomite.
is
Flame coming out of the butthole.
Flame coming out the butthole.
There's a flame going to be coming out of your butthole.
Flame coming out of your butt. That man.
Hey, we're doing much better cleaning the show.
Yeah, it's really clean now.
Yeah, you'll just replace all of this last 10 minutes with Jay talking about asking for a cheeseburger or something.
I'll look at the chat room, and it says Kevin and Pat will test that theory on the first break. Stay tuned.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, we'll hit the post, if you know what I mean. Hey. Ladies and gentlemen, it's almost Valentine's Day, and I want to play this song for your special someone.
Kevin
if you want to
cannot
play
be
requests
here.
tonight, call the show 727-237-6010. And throughout the show, we will be playing music from anybody and everybody that you request, because it's your day, your lady's day, Pat's day, my day, and David Lee Roth's day. Anyway.
It's Wednesday, too.
That's also Wednesday. Yes, correct. It's Wednesday. Do I have that? I'm pretty,
my
no,
God, you were just throwing that right
I know. That's what I do, Pat. I just throw things around till things stick. You know? Till it sticks. Gets sticky up in here, Pat. You ever throw a burrito on your girlfriend's chest and it's all sticky? It's going to be like that.
I believe they're actually referencing, like, shit. Throw shit.
Why you gotta make everything gay all the time?
Sticks.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't understand.
That wasn't gay.
I thought
that was like, I think, just throw shit and see what sticks.
Yeah.
It's a political thing.
Oh, I understand. My bad. Nothing gay about politics.
Politics are open tonight, though. We are open
like our borders. Yeah.
We are politics okay today.
Open politics.
Kevin has given permission.
All right, open politics in the chat room. Open politics.
It's probably not going to be your CNN. It's probably not going to be your, MSNBC type of take on situations.
No strawberry shortcake talk.
Nope.
It's straight up politics. Any subject you want to talk about in the chat room, call the show 727-237-6010.
So what do you think about all the Democrats lining up along the page? There's actually a couple hot ones.
Yeah? There's hot people everywhere.
Kamala Harris, the former Attorney General, she's a stoner, dude.
Like hot, like
she used to smoke weed and listen to
Pink Floyd?
Ghetto rap.
Ghetto rap?
Yeah.
Like what kind of ghetto rap?
Snoop Dogg.
Like Snoop Dogg.
Tupac.
Yeah. You've got to be kidding me.
So we can pretty much grade the weed by that type of. But apparently she she may have been smoking a little bit longer than she described, because she said she smoked while she was in college listening to Tupac, and those guys didn't release their first albums till a couple years after. But pot does that to you. So we're gonna cut her some slack there.
Okay.
Say good luck to you. Good luck to you. The general electorate, I don't think is ready for that beyond medical, but she's looking at going for it. Then you got the chick in Hawaii.
The chicken in Hawaii?
The chick in Hawaii.
You gotta say what's up to my nigga Slick.
She's nice, right? She was listening to that. Potentially our next president was smoking weed listening to this very song.
Yeah. Now
let me hear that.
Let's get into Bergie Beats.
Our future president may have listened to this. That's smoking weed. I think that's freaking awesome.
Keep y'all in hell just to see you smile and enjoy yourself, cause it's cool when you call.
I don't know, Pat. So
we create, cause that's our mission. So listen close to what we say, because this type of shit happens every day.
This is a bad example for Bergie Beats because he's telling a story and it's very clear. I want to get into Bergie Beats.
Actually, I didn't understand at all what he was saying there. I'm glad you're going to another one.
Let's see here. How about a little Dougie Fresh? No. Let's see. There's got to be something a little bit better that we could do for Bergie Beats. Well, there's only one OG, and his name is Ice-T. And,
okay.
I think we could probably go...
I took my daughter, like, on her 16th birthday to see that Ice-T movie, Straight Outta Compton. Swear to God.
Nitwood makes a good point.
Snoop, thought it was education.
Snoop didn't make any music when Kamala Harris was in college. She's a lying person. I'm trying to clean up the show here.
Is Mr. Deo in the chat room?
Do you think I wouldn't tell you if he was? Of course I would. I greet everybody in the chat room.
Really?
He's not here yet. He's busy.
Oh.
Yeah, he's Bergie busy tonight. So let's think about that. When Snoop Dogg came out with Doggy Style, it was in 1990 Trizay. Do you know
Should
what
we just go to break and wait for him to come back?
No, negative.
Okay.
That was 93. Was Kamala Harris in college in 93? Doubtful.
Yeah, no, she was 91. So she's having trouble accounting for a couple years, but shit, dude. I have trouble accounting for a few years back in the 90s, too. We're going to let her slide. I'm going to let her slide on that one.
All right, tell me what Ice-T is trying to convey here. This is an edition of Bergie Beats on the Kevin Hall Show.
Of course, that was in like the 90s.
Get to the point.
I can't hear.
Ice, what do you think about this year not being so hard? Maybe if you would dance or something.
We were also thinking about maybe changing your haircut. Maybe a little glitter in your wardrobe. You know, spice it up.
All right, here we go.
10 years ago, I used to listen to rap and flow, talking about the way they rock the mic at the disco. I liked how that stuff was going down. Dreamt about ripping the mic with my own sound. So I tried to write rhymes something like them. My boy said, that ain't you, Ice. That stuff sounds like them. So I sat back, thought up a new track, didn't fantasize, kicked the pure facts. All the suckers got scared cause they was unprepared. Who would tell it how it really was, who dared? A young brother from the west coast of L.A., South Central, fool, where the Crips and the Bloods play. When I wrote about parties, it didn't fit.
6 in the morning.
Yeah, that's it. OG, original gangster, OG.
Again, a bad example, very clear.
Original gangster.
He is OG.
What is the message he's conveying there, Pat?
Well, I think it's largely like a resume.
Okay.
So he's listing off some of his skills. He's listing off some of his former employers, the Crips and the Bloods. And so, yeah, I would probably best describe that as a more of a traditional form of resume.
All right, like a
rap resume.
Rap resume. All right, I'll give you that. I'm good with that. I think Ice-T would be cool with that description.
Yes, he would.
Tell me what you think Cardi B is trying to convey with this one. Well, don't watch the lyrics. Just hear it.
All real. I ride in dick.
No, I can't not look at Cardi B.
Big large bills.
Don't Jesus, tell me not to look at that.
Cold ass bitch. I give raw chills. 10 different looks and my lips so kill. I kiss him in the mouth. I feel all grills. Heat in the car. That smells on wheels.
All right, what the hell is she saying? Pat, let's play it again. All right,
yeah, I didn't hear a word she said. I was looking at her boobies.
I know, she shows her boobies right in the beginning. Yeah, here we go. What is Cardi B trying to say?
My bitch is all bad, my niggas all real. I ride in dick and some big tall hills, big fat checks, big large bills, run out flip like 10 car wheels.
What is she saying, Pat? What's the message?
Well, I think she's largely describing her profile on what's that social dating site?
Grindr. Grindr, yeah.
I think she's describing her Grindr profile.
I don't think you know what that means. I don't think you know what that means, but...
things she's looking for.
Here's the words. Look.
My bitch is all bad, my niggas all real. I ride in dick and some big tall hills.
Big fat checks, big large bills. I'll flip like 10 cartwheels.
Yeah.
What's she trying to say? Look,
that's the guy she's looking for.
Okay, or already has.
No,
maybe?
It's her psychological profile. It's her profile. It's a man she's looking for. Cold ass bitch.
I feel all grills, heat in the car, that smells on wheels. Woo! I was born to flex. Diamonds on my neck. I like boarding jets. I like morning sex, but nothing in this world.
She likes morning
I
sex.
Like more than checks. Money.
She likes money.
Who do you think yelled money? Do you think it was like her illegitimate daughter?
I could easily, if she said, if someone said, "Here, Berkey, go set up her Tinder profile for her."
Grindr,
Tinder, whatever.
No,
probably both.
Okay.
And I could use that, set it up for her, and she'd be a swipe right every time.
Really?
Yeah.
I think that's a man. But
I think you can swipe right if you're a guy or a dude, right? So if a guy's looking at her, he's going to swipe right on that shit. I don't know.
You should write a mumble rap.
Done the swiping thing.
He's going to swipe right on that shit.
They didn't have swipe when I used those. We just had to fucking click and make sure it wasn't really a lady boy.
Yeah, well, and then you went to Korea and the Philippines.
You had to just click on it and pray to God it wasn't a lady boy.
All right.
They lie, dude. Fucking fake news tell you right there.
Have you heard the new Ariana Grande song?
Yes.
Yeah.
No. Probably not. Okay.
She's talking about all her previous boyfriends in this song. You listen carefully, you'll hear my name. Because, we tried it out, didn't work. She's just a little too fast for me. I like a girl that's a little more down to earth than Ariana Grande. Oh, nope, wrong song. Doesn't matter. Yeah, speaking of ladyboys, Ariana Grande.
I like the other one that had the boobies in it.
That wasn't Cardi B's boobies. That was somebody else's boobies.
It was somebody else's.
That was like a background dancer's boobies. That was like Tupac's boobies.
We saw her butt quite well.
That was a lot of butt action.
She trashes Trump a lot, but she's got a nice butt, so I let her off on that.
Yeah, but I think that she's a man. I might be wrong.
I don't think so.
I don't know. Did you watch the Grammys at all?
I don't think she was like entirely, that wasn't all God's work. I think there were a few highly paid, plastic surgeons involved there a bit.
Yeah. Well,
but
maybe.
That's the thing.
You heard the music.
I'm okay with
that. Is that music to you? Or is that noise? Or is that like pathetic? What do you call that?
The thing that we just heard?
The Cardi B thing.
The Cardi B thing?
Yeah.
The Cardi B thing, I thought that was all right. I think all I was looking at her boobies.
So you didn't hear anything?
No.
Okay. So then how could you give an accurate description of the message?
The message was just boobies and okay.
Well, all right then.
I just guessed at everything else on that, but I probably pretty close.
I think you were pretty close.
Yeah. It translates out to a profile, what kind of woman she is.
Okay.
And what kind of man she's looking for, or men, or women that she's looking for. And I think it really spells it out quite well as well. So I think I got that one.
I think you did too. I'm cool with it. I'm not going to hold you to the grill on this one. The gold grill, the silver grill, the grill, the teeth grill. I'm not going to hold you to her grill. Because I don't want you to catch whatever. What is festering under the gold teeth that people pop in their mouth?
The festering under the gold teeth?
Yeah. You ever have gold teeth in your mouth?
No.
Okay. Or teeth? What about teeth?
No.
Okay. What about Queen Latifah? I don't know.
No. No. Yeah, no, she's a big woman.
But you ever seen that? They're like, well, I mean, she's beautiful.
I'm not
she's
into
a queen.
the BBBs.
You're not into the big black BBWs?
BBWs.
Big black women?
Yeah.
No, why not? No. All women are beautiful, dude. All women are smooth.
Yeah, yes,
and
they
curvy.
are. All beautiful women.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, they have beautiful souls. Yeah.
Great personalities.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Did you see Queen Latifah in that movie, The Dead Presidents, where they were bank robbers? Mm-hmm. She's all like, she went straight Beyonce from that DirecTV commercial. Yo, DirecTV. It was like, is this Chuck D or Beyonce? You know, I want you to watch DirecTV. And it was like, whoa, that's Beyonce talking all ghetto, dude, gangster.
She
it's
reminds
hardcore.
me too much of an old boss that I hated.
What do you mean?
No, I can't go into any more details.
Who hates a boss, man? I'm kind of like your boss. Do you hate me?
Whenever I see like that, the BBWs, I'm like, no.
I have the Beyonce DirecTV commercial right here, and it's only 30 seconds. Wait, tell me that she doesn't sound like Chuck D from Public Enemy in this. She's so like.
Let me upgrade you. Let me upgrade you to the new page.
Check it out.
And let me upgrade you to the best channels in HD. Only on DirecTV.
And let me upgrade you.
The hottest channels, not that HD lineup you get with cable. DirecTV, now that's a good look. Let me upgrade you.
Oh, they zoomed in on her coochie for a cable for a DirecTV commercial.
Are you sure about that?
I think they were exploiting her
not
sexual
that HD lineup you get with cable.
thing.
DirecTV, now that's a good look.
Do you not see any?
Oh, they did
any overt sexuality to try to sell a satellite connection that sucks when it rains? Well, maybe that's why they're doing it.
Well, she makes it rain. You know what I mean?
She makes it rain.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's right.
Now, if every time it rained, she came on naked and you couldn't watch anything because you couldn't watch anything else, I might get DirecTV.
That should be like their stay tuned technical difficulties screensaver.
Yes.
Just bam, Beyonce naked.
Naked Beyonce.
Right? Yeah. And then it could just be this playing in a loop.
And let me upgrade you to the best channels in HD.
Let me upgrade you to the best channels in HD.
I think that could be like an FCC idea there.
Yeah.
Where we could just put that for the emergency broadcast system.
Yeah, okay.
Instead of that old stupid looking target that they did when we used to have to learn to duck because of the nuclear warnings.
Yeah.
We could have Beyonce's boobies.
And it would be like an alert, like an emergency alert, like, hey, DirecTV lost its signal, and it would go straight to that shot of Beyonce, close up of her cooch in that gold dress.
Well,
and it would be like, pull over that ass too fat. Pull over that ass too fat.
Pull over that ass too fat. Pull over that ass too fat. Pull over that ass too fat.
I'm sorry. I just got a little carried away. I'm sorry.
You like how we've been able to work boobies in just as well as dick jokes?
Work those boobies. We haven't had a single dick joke yet.
We're like masters at this stuff.
Oh, masters of dick jokes.
But
you want to bait the crowd.
I don't like talking about boobies.
What?
There's like we didn't even discuss this.
You're masturbating the crowd.
We just have to, find it. But
yeah, you're masturbating the crowd.
I actually texted you about this or something.
You sexted me about it. It was weird. Yeah, it had a Grindr link on it to your profile, and I'm like, what is this?
This girl is taking it to the Supreme Court because she's she got arrested for showing her boobs on a non-nude beach.
Oh, okay.
Where guys are sitting out there naked, right?
Topless.
Which kind of to me.
Wait, there was
like
naked guys on this beach? Are you sure you weren't in the mangroves at a bathhouse?
They didn't have tops on like me.
That's not naked.
I could take my top off right now.
It's a nice
naked.
top.
I could shake my boobies all over. I could run outside. I could do it. I wouldn't get arrested.
No.
I might get mugged. Or
accosted,
or something.
Yeah,
right?
It could happen.
This is a bad neighborhood to use as an example. Nonetheless, a guy can sit out there naked, but a girl can't. So I would, right?
Not naked.
I'm not arguing. I'm a father.
You're not showing your genitals.
Listen, I'm a father. I've got 2 daughters. I have.
Can we just both agree that it's not naked? Slow down. Let's both agree. Topless is not naked.
It is
just
on
topless.
A woman, apparently.
Okay, I'm with you. Carry on. Sorry to interrupt.
No, they say, well, it's too sexually attractive, right? But there, if a guy, other than me, lifts up his shirt and walks around, somebody like working out tough and everything, right? Women and guys even would find that attractive, yet that's separate but equal.
Sure.
Now, so I thought, okay, and this is what I think I messaged you with, because I'm like, what we need to do is just to make the whole, because she's taking this to the Supreme Court, interesting argument, they need to have Bruce Jenner go to that beach and lay out there naked, showing his new boobies.
Yeah.
As Bruce Jenner.
Ooh. Now, is that okay?
Right?
Yeah, I get it, man.
We've created this
but who wants to see that,
conundrum.
Though? I mean, I would like to see that. He could start in a onesie.
Come on.
He starts in a onesie
you
and then
see Bruce Jenner's boobs.
Yeah, I do.
Right?
Why not?
There's nothing that does not violate law. It's a boob.
Do you want to see his genitals?
It's nature.
Do you want to see his genitals?
That's not nature.
It's nature.
Well,
it is now.
Not nature.
It's changed.
Show me your genitals.
Sort of nature.
Show me
with
your
a few
genitals.
enhanced.
Knock, knock. Who's there? It's me. Wondering why you're not naked. Knock, knock. Who's there? Me again. Still wondering why you're not naked. I want to see your bum. I don't care what you say. No, I don't have feelings, because feelings are gay. Something in the month of May.
Really?
Bitches love my penis because it's
I wonder if
really
Kamala
big.
Harris listened
Girls'
to this
brains
when
are
she
much
was smoking
stupider
weed,
than men's
too.
are.
Yeah,
so they
probably.
should always
She
listen
seems
to us,
bitter.
'cause we're smart.
She may have
Women
listened
are
to this
only
guy and
good
said,
for three
fucking guys
things:
are assholes.
cooking, cleaning,
Someday I'm going to get
vagina.
really
Show me your
powerful and
genitals.
cut all of their
Your
dicks
genitals.
off.
Wow, Pat. Slow down, man. You're on fire tonight.
I think that's what her plan is. I think her plan is to become president.
I can get
Become president.
Yeah.
And just order every man's dick cut off.
I don't think
that
that's
seems to be the
good
way
plan.
Democratic women are going.
Maybe it is, and we're going to get into this in the
It's
second
as
hour.
if
For sure.
they could replace us as easy as we can replace them with one of those Asian robots.
I guess it doesn't
we
have
can
to be
replace
Asian.
them way.
It's a situational robot, Pat. Okay, it could be any other race, man.
Can we just
what
for the purpose of easy counting?
Because it's a robot
just use
and it's good at math. It's got to be Asian now for counting. Oh, okay, Pat. I see where your head's at, man. Oh, it's Asian because it's made out of computers. It's a robot.
We want to be
good at math.
inclusive.
We got to count
be
it.
Inclusive.
Okay,
to our yellow friends.
Sure. Oh my God, dude.
I can say that. I lived over there 5 years.
Oh,
I got yellow fever freaking bad, dude, right? That's why I subliminally suggested an Asian. But they also make like the most advanced AIs, which we talked about, I think, last week, which was why are they spending so much money to make a sex doll be able to have a conversation?
Yeah.
Are we really looking for her to say anything beyond, oh, God, right? I mean, come on. Let's be real.
I mean, I would like it to say like, other things besides "oh God." That's kind of creepy, dude. Yeah. It would be like Stephen Hawking. It would be like, "God, this is great."
Yeah, she malfunctions. gotta get an update. They'll send a patch. It actually went into Stephen Hawking mode when I was fucking the shit out of it. It really turned me off. But I kept going. I finished. That was awkward.
Yeah, we're still streaming. I got a message that said what happened from Trucker Rob.
Are we still streaming?
The chat's not seeming to work very well, but it's still
really?
on the clock here. It still works.
Cool.
No, it's working. He just says he'll come back later. Cool. So yeah.
Has the ShadowNet taken us down?
No, man.
They're everywhere. They're gonna. You guys got to stay tuned to the second hour. Second hour is going to be all mobile mega ShadowNet mobile. Yes.
I can't wait.
Get your finger ready, Kevin.
Oh, my fingers are always ready.
It's
all
you
digital.
You don't want to clean that one.
My
off
fingers
there.
are so digital, Pat, that I can't wait to just tap the keys. Just want to tap them keys, man. Those I want to tickle the ivories. I want to just tickle the ivories, tap the keys. I'm all about being digital, man. Yeah. Digits.
I sit here like in the Matrix going, he moves like one of them.
I do. And I will continue to move like one of them back in the shadows of the net.
Nice.
Anyway, so we got a lot coming up in the second hour.
It's going to seem like the fifth hour.
Yeah, or the final hour, Or the what's the other hour?
It's going to seem like the 8th hour. It's
the
going to be
8th hour.
that much stuff packed into it.
I mean, look,
but it won't be 8 hours.
No,
we won't.
No,
it's not like a Jerry Lewis marathon.
No, but you could just listen to it again and again. Why not?
You could.
Everybody else is doing it.
Not Jerry Lewis.
I don't think he is. Nor is Stephen Hawking.
Both of them are tuned out.
Welcome to the Kevin Holly Show.
Neither will be watching the Kevin Holly Show or listening to the Kevin Holly Show tonight.
Let's hope
Nobody's
not.
watching.
Yeah,
well, there's probably the Shadow Net's watching.
God, really? Oh man,
that's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
this is a lot has happened with what's going on with my story. So it's actually a lot of nothing, but there's the nothing's pretty funny. So I think you guys will want
story of my life.
Yeah, that's Kevin's profile on Tinder.
Upgrade you to the best channels in HD.
A lot of nothing.
Let me upgrade you to the best channels of Grindr. Oh, and it says there's more than 1 hour to this. Oh, geez, I'm sorry, brother.
It's like it's like that condensed for the concentrate you get in your shampoo.
I like condensed better.
Or in your laundry detergent.
It's like a soup sandwich.
It's like 3X laundry detergent.
Sure. Okay.
With Oxy stuff in it.
Yeah. Oh, there's Oxys in it.
Show.
Yeah.
It's got the Oxys in it.
Oh, there's a lot of Oxys in it. Oh, wait. We got breaking news in the chat room. Haas says, if my source is correct, as of 15 minutes ago, 2 more New York Police Department boys were killed by friendly fire again.
Holy Jesus.
Oh, that's terrible.
The police officers were killed by other police officers.
That would be friendly fire. You did serve our country, right? So you would probably know it.
And it sounded like I haven't really paid attention. I saw that there was I heard that somebody died in like a deli shootout today.
No, that was New Delhi. Yeah, somebody was
literally a deli, and a police officer was killed. I'm sorry, in a deli in New York.
Yeah,
but I didn't hear about that. Well, way to bring the chat room down.
Yeah, thanks, Hoss. Appreciate that.
You got some of that like bagpipe music you could play there.
Yeah, I've got.
Wouldn't it be great if you could have queued that up right then?
I did. That's exactly what I just did. Where were you?
The only way we're going to be able to pull out of talking about 2 cops being shot on a comedy show. Especially in a county which is like one of the best live PDs. We're gonna have them here going, oh, fucking Kevin Holly say about us. Well, let's go get that bastard.
They're already on their way, dude.
We've almost had live PD here once before on a previous episode.
Yeah,
that that could have been the episode that those guys tuned in on and decided not to even ever come back again. So
snowflake pussies. Whatever, man. I don't even care. Oh, man.
They tuned into the live PD episode of the Kevin Holly Show.
Yeah, breaking news. 2 New York Police Department officers get shot by friendly fire. 1 died on the scene. And let me see if this is a link here. And now it's in Facebook here. I get it. All right. Yeah, we're not going to report on that because I don't have the full thing here, but I'm sure that'll be in the news. It's terrible, man. Nobody likes to see police officers get killed.
A lot is. I was surprised. One thing I just throw in there when I started hanging out with like the boots on the ground Bikers for Trump guys, I was surprised to find how many of these guys are like prior not just prior military, but there's like
cops.
Timmy. He's like a retired New York. Timmy. he's like, oh my God, you'd never, but he's like a retired New York cop.
A what?
Retired New York.
I was going to say you can't use that word here, man. We're trying to clean the show up.
Right, so it's actually there's actually a lot of people that I've met even through them that are in law enforcement.
Word up, Pat. Boots on the ground, bikers for Trump. Yep, that's what Pat's all about.
Trump train.
Thank you. So, all right, let's go ahead and take our first break, and we'll come back strong with all of our show prep for the second hour.
Strong.
We got Bergie Bits, Bergie Breaking News, and Bergie's Battles, along with the No Trumps game, the Name Game, and the Box of Death and the Wheel of Death. We got a jam-packed show.
I don't do the Box of Death.
You're doing the Box of Death tonight.
You're doing it with yourself. I don't put my hand in that thing. I have zero trust for you, but I love you.
Let's hope it's fake news, Nitwit. He says he doesn't see the link anywhere. Sweet. All right, cool. We'll be right back with more of the Kevin Holly Show with Pat Bergie right after this.
My name is Morgan Freeman, and you're listening to The Kevin Holly Show.
You're listening to Rex and Randy on Redneck Rockabilly AM 1040. I tell you, it is hotter out there than a Carrie Underwood, Danica Patrick corn dog eating contest. Ain't that right, Randy? I'm sweating harder than Charlie Sheen on a pile of hookers. That boy sure knows how to party. Winning. You bet your ass. And speaking of such, check out this new song by one of my favorites, Scuzz Twitley. Porn stars, wet bars, driving around in fancy cars, high price cigars, bags of coke, pass the pipe and take a toke. Strip show, killer blow, $1,500 hoe, double D's bouncing in my face. Let's go nuts and wreck the place. Let's get loaded, let's get mean. I wanna party like Charlie Sheen. I wanna party like Charlie Sheen. Lap dance, no pants, that's what I call romance. Long legs, mini skirts, drinking till my liver hurts. Get ripped, get stripped, get $1 million for every script. Let's get $1 million bills and roll like Chuck through Beverly Hills. Down on Sunset, on the Seine. I wanna party like Charlie Sheen. I wanna party like Charlie Sheen. Drinking, smoking, I ain't joking. Let's hit the lights of Hollywood. It's good to get, and the getting's good. Girls that know just what to do jump on you like a kangaroo. We'll get high, we'll get stoned, we'll eat pie, they'll get boned. Drunken orgies, limousines. I wanna party like Charlie Sheen. Let's get crazy, let's get obscene. I wanna party like Charlie Sheen. I wanna party like Charlie Sheen. Let's go.
I did the fight because she was a willing participant. This whole comparison to me being an actual woman beater is so unoriginal.
He wasn't going there. He said you got
He knows I wasn't going there. No, but there's this comparison of, oh, you never punch a woman. She was on air talking smack. She was on social media talking smack. She asked for
wanted
it.
to
And
compete.
it wasn't like I called upon her and put her under pressure to do it.
And she's no princess either. She's a big girl, strong and trained.
Dude, she took out my
you know?
right arm. I'm now just being able to work out. Now it's 5 weeks ago.
Do you have a bruise? Can I see it?
It's gone.
Oh, look at that.
Man, look at that gun.
Gun right there.
Nothing
Put
there.
that away,
I'm all
bro.
fat now.
You got a permit for that?
Man, small arms
shit.
permit.
The gun show's in town.
No, we know. She was a willing participant. That,
I just don't think it was a fair at the end. I think you actually should have won. If you counted punches and this, that, and the other.
You didn't think they were ever going to let him win, did you? Come on.
But she did get a couple of haymakers in there at the end.
But I'm nothing more than a woman beater. Compare me to somebody that gets mad at his wife for smacking her with a frying
Nobody's
pan.
doing that here, man. Nobody's doing that here. Although Philbert does beat his wife.
What?
Yeah, I heard.
I do not.
He lives on my street. I can hear her yelling and screaming.
That's the dog.
Oh, okay.
That's just a wild sex.
It's
wild
definitely
sex,
not
right?
that, Hoppy.
Oh, well, not when you're there anyway. Hey. Oh, hell. Hey, there's the bell, Hoppy. You want to work the bell? Or you can work this. Yeah, fucking
The wacky morning
I wouldn't
zoo.
use it now. You'll get a cold sore.
Hold on, he said wacky morning zoo. I got all these, man. It's morning zoo time. We got Ryan Hoppy on the show, ladies and gentlemen. We'll do traffic and weather in a minute. Hey, oh, I hit the wrong button. God, you suck. What did I do? My knuckles hit it, dude. Got these big knuckles.
It's time for prank calls on the 10, weather on the 20s, and your celebrity news on the 30s. It's time for the Z100 Morning Zoo. Monica, what's going on with traffic? Thank you for the update. What's going on? Celebrity sleaze.
I didn't get my report yet.
Who's banging who? Time for Roanoke, Virginia's Morning Zoo.
All right.
That was fun.
That was cool. We could do that again later if you want. Or we could do it right now. It's the morning zoo.
I'm a local celebrity in Kansas City, Missouri.
It'll make your head spin.
RMF, Rhino's morning frequency. I'm the shock jock in Milwaukee.
Rhino. he sucks in to wind it up, dude. You don't suck, you just blow, dude. Or, yeah, I got that backwards. You do suck. I didn't mean it like that. Shit. Goddamn, it's a morning zoo, everybody. Hey!
What up, Kevin?
Knock
Holly?
your socks off.
Are you feeling Holly this morning?
I'm feeling Holly today. Oh, man, I was feeling...
How's Pops doing? This is better than my own podcast. It's Fake Morning Zoo.
I got lightheaded. I laughed so hard on that one, dude.
We're number
How's
one
Pops doing?
in Bismarck, Idaho. That's our town. I'm the local shock jock in Bismarck, Idaho. Rhino in the morning.
Who's the party boy? Ryan's the party boy. Oh, well, come on.
Dude, maybe my calling isn't being me, it's being some hacky shock jock morning zoo in a small town who thinks he's a local celebrity.
So I'll see you tomorrow morning here, then.
Fargo, North Dakota.
Stop sucking it. Just blow it. That's all you got to do. Blow harder.
Tastes like bleach.
It tastes like mint. That's not mint.
Bleach?
Tastes like bleach.
It was in his mouth earlier.
It's not the only place.
Get why it tastes like bleach?
No holds barred. No holes barred. Holy shit. I think we should take our first break a little early because it's hot.
What's coming up in Celebrity Sleaze after the break?
Oh, we got Facebook save.
But first we gotta get to a prank call.
Okay, let's do a prank call, everybody. Holy shit.
1-800, call me now. I'll prank call you.
Slow down, Ryan.
That's how every morning zoo is.
My name is Morgan Freeman, and you're listening to the Kevin Holly Show.
Oh, shit. Hold on.
We got nothing like Kevin Holly, Morgan Freeman.
We got a live caller. Hi, welcome to the Kevin Holly Show.
You're on the blower.
Hello.
Hello.
Speak.
Hi, you're on the air.
Oh, someone's going to prank call us is what is happening right now. Private number.
Morgan Freeman.
Oh, the Kevin Holly Show just got pranked. It's the morning zoo, Ryan. Dude, you suck at that. I mean, don't suck at it. Just blow it. Yeah, please, Mel, could you?
She's good at blowing.
I'm not going to get it. There it is. She took it away, dude. She straight up...
Oh my God! My aunt just sent me a text about when I walked out on Drew's show today. I've been sick with worry. Oh my God!
We love Drew here on the Kevin Holly Show.
Oh yeah, hey, you're live on the show. Who dat?
Hi, this is Mason. Am I caller number 7?
You are caller number 6. Sorry.
What did he win? No,
he didn't win nothing.
What do you want from the Zoodana Prizes?
You guys giving away Starbucks gift certificates?
We do, $25, and you get to see Bruno Mars next weekend while drinking the coffee. All because of the Fargo Morning Zoo.
All you gotta do is come into the studio and show us your titties.
I got them. Basically, what PP Bodine Mad Dog Moo Pies there are facing mugs.
I have no idea what's going on right now. Because it's the Morning Zoo, everybody. Nobody knows what's going on.
It's the Wacky Morning Show. Tookie Tookie.
What would our radio names be? Mine would be Rhino.
You'd be Rhino's, what was it?
Rhino's Morning Frequency.
Wasn't that something you did in like the 4th grade?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you know that?
Because I follow you, Ryan. I'm a huge fan, man.
Yeah, I liked the show Rover's Morning Glory 10 years ago, so I liked how it was RMG. So I was like, I should do RMF. Rhino's Morning Frequency.
I think that's a great idea, man. We should continue to do that. You should do that tomorrow morning right here in this studio at, I don't know, what time? Morning drive is 8 a.m. to 12, right? Something like that?
It's like 6 to 11.
Yeah.
6 to 11? I was close.
Okay, well, on your time, yeah.
Well, on the IRN, the Internet Radio Network, the IRNbroadcast.com, I am played Friday mornings, morning drive, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check out the Kevin Holly Show and listen to the smooth sounds of Filbert, Ryan Hobby, and Melissa. Thank you.
Is that your radio voice?
That's my... No, that was my... Oh, dude, I should play... Okay, you guys could do a Morning Zoo. I want to do like a late night jazz, you know?
Have you heard the Swed Motel on like 95.7 The Beat? Hey, this is Keith Wet. I'm going to make your panties wet. It's the greatest show ever. I love the Sweat Motel. He'll have a girl call in.
Did you say Sweat Motel or Swag Motel?
Yeah, it's Sweat. It's Keith Sweat, the old
Keith
R&B
Sweat.
swinger. He does like a late night...
Swinger or singer?
Singer!
Okay, I said swinger and I got all excited.
He's like,
Sweat
hey,
Motel.
it's the Sweat Motel.
My name's Keith
Susie
Sweat.
from Chattanooga, Tennessee. You're on the air. Hey, Keith, I'm a big fan of your work.
Tell me what you like about me.
I'm about to play some R. Kelly, and then I'll piss on you.
I was listening to a show like that in Chicago, and it was like, it was all like this music. Here it is, right here. And it was like, come on, you piece of shit. And it...
Dance Factory?
No, it was birthdays. And they were like, and what's your birthday song? And
birthday shout out in the house! What?
You calling the birthday wrong? You tell me what's your birthday song? And they were like, it's
what?
And it's my birthday. I'm calling from... Yeah, it was something like that. I'm not a shock jock, man. I can't do it as good as you. You're a professional at it.
No. I've just listened to radio for 12 years. I know what I'm listening to.
Yeah, right on. Sorry, what are you trying to say, man?
You're okay.
Jeez, man.
Better than me.
Hi, this is Lisa London, and you are listening to the Kevin Holly Show.
Let me ask you another question, sir, while I've got you on the phone. And again, I appreciate that. We're talking to Bernie Sanders, presidential candidate. What do you think of Hillary Clinton and Benghazi?
Hillary Clinton's human suit is malfunctioning. And Benghazi was a horrible tragedy.
Oh, okay. Thank you. What? Do you have any thoughts on sports and the sports taking away the attention span of the American people from what is actually more important?
I'm a big fan of sports.
Okay, Mr. Sanders, thank you for that. What do you think of, what are your thoughts, what are your opinions on the protesters, the Bernie Sanders protesters versus the Donald Trump protesters?
The right to free speech must be upheld.
Thank you for elaborating on that, sir. What do you think of the Silver Fox, Anderson Cooper on CNN, staging words that were taken out of context and tricking Donald Trump into saying things that he wasn't trying to say about illegal immigration and its effects on the protesters?
I thought their first album was a lot better.
Okay.
You heard it today.
Well, let me ask you this. Do you know what the fox says? What does the fox say?
We will find out what it says.
Mr. Sanders, it's a pleasure to talk to you. This is Jay Bird. I'd like to know what you have to say about the city of New York reducing the size of sodas that can be purchased. Because personally, I like a 44-ounce soda, and I do not like being restricted to a 16-ounce soda.
We will allocate your soda from somewhere.
But how big will my soda be?
It will be the biggest ever.
The biggest ever.
How much will it cost me? Will it be free?
You won't pay a dime.
Will he pay more than a dime?
You won't pay a dime.
What do you think about the $15 an hour for fast food workers? Is that a good living wage, or is that pushing it over the top?
What we are going to do is we are going to take these monies away from these other people, and we're going to give them to those people.
Well, what happens to the other people?
They are the super rich, and they are going to have their monies, and they're going to get them taken.
Okay, Jaybird?
I just got to say, Mr. Sanders, I love your philosophy. I think it's outstanding. And I just want to know, how do you feel about ISIS? Muslims in general.
We love them.
So you feel they're all pretty good people? They're willing to just come over and accept U.S. culture?
We must give them housing and jobs.
What if they decide to rape, my daughter or son or something?
It's their religious freedom.
All right, Mr. Sanders. I know you have a rough path going ahead. I mean, it doesn't show that you can win.
Look, what we're going to do is we're going to take the superdelegates and we're going to go to the big party.
And you're going to win in a contested convention, is what you're saying? You're going to get more of the superdelegates?
Watch out!
Mr. Sanders, doesn't that go against everything that you believe in? I mean, contesting and trying to grip the superdelegates, doesn't the vote of the American people outweigh the superdelegates? Don't you want to win in that fashion?
The people are behind us.
How do you feel about Obama? Are you guys close?
I love him.
What about Michelle Obama? What bathroom do you think she stands up to pee in?
The men's.
Now, Mr. Sanders, come on. Come on, that's a little too much Trump-like. I really don't think that you feel Obama stands up to pee.
Michelle Obama.
Michelle Obama can go pee wherever she wants. This is 2016. If she wants to pee standing up, she will do that in our America.
Okay, all right. But which bathroom should she use? Whether she's standing up or whether...
If you follow me to the White House, Michelle Obama can piss in whatever bathroom she wants.
All right. I clearly understand where you're coming from now, Mr. Sanders.
How do you feel about Colonel Sanders? Is there a $15 an hour, spite between Colonel Sanders? He does own that restaurant.
I have been to London, Kentucky, where KFC originated from, and I have fought for the rights of those workers. The KFC workers of London, Kentucky are the greatest people in the world.
So you've never went to a KFC in London, Kentucky, and ordered original chicken, and it came out with the super fried, the double breaded stuff, right?
In my America, we have to allocate what we can to where we can.
Mr.
And if a little more heat was allocated onto my chicken, then that's what's fair.
Mr. Sanders. I'm sorry. Jay's tickling me. Excuse me. When you're at Kentucky Fried...
Fine. In my America, two grown men can tickle each other.
Okay. Have you ever been to a KFC and ordered a chicken sandwich and then realized that it was actual cock meat in that sandwich?
Bernie Sanders says double down on the double down.
What? Yeah.
Oh my God! All right.
The double down. It's the chicken sandwich, but instead of bread, it's 2 pieces of chicken.
Oh, thank you, Captain. It's 2 pieces of chicken. I appreciate
Coming to your neighborhood next, Mr. Pauly.
Mr. Sanders, I cannot thank you enough for calling the Kevin Ollie Show tonight.
It's my pleasure.
Listen, is there any final thoughts that you have? Anything you'd like to tell the American people, the voters, the public of America?
I want to tell you guys something.
Okay.
Follow me to the White House, and you guys can tickle each other in the women's bathroom.
Thank you, Mr. Sanders.
Yes.
I appreciate that. You've got our vote,
Thank
sir.
you.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Make America great again. Thank you.
Oh.
Holy shit, dude.
I cannot believe that Bernie Sanders just called our show.
That was amazing.
That was
At first,
incredible.
I didn't think it was him, but clearly it was him.
Definitely him.
Oh my God.
Definitely him.
Oh, dude, I think I ruptured a nut, dude. I laughed so hard.
I mean, just face it. Follow Bernie to the White House, and we can tickle each other's nuts in the woman's restroom, dude. That's his slogan from now on, man.
Oh my God, dude. What the fuck just happened, dude?
I don't know.
If only Donald Trump could call in now, you know? Whew. Man,
I think I'll line it up for next week.
For such a right-wing program, I can't believe Bernie Sanders called in. What a
and I love the guy now.
Yeah,
I love him now.
You know, I'm not sure who I'm going to vote for now. You know, he was fantastic.
This radio person is the whole problem. Are we going to allow this guy to be heard by anyone who can turn a dial?
He's got a pirate radio station. Nobody knows who he is.
You out there? You listening?
Oh, welcome back, everybody, to the second segment of the Kevin Ollie Show.
Let's just keep doing the breaks.
The breaks, yeah. I love the breaks.
We've been listening to that the whole time.
We were laughing our asses off, man. I was still in the chat room. PJC Photos is in there. He's like, "This is so awesome. This is so fucking funny." Yeah, dude, that was fantastic. That was back in 2016, before the election. That was before Bernie Sanders got ousted by the Clinton campaign in the primaries and the debates, the fixed debates back then. That was before that even happened, man. Imagine if he would have called in after that.
Yeah, that was really funny.
Yeah, that was.
Who was that?
Bernie Sanders. He ran for president in 2016. I don't know if you recall that. Yeah. Bernie Sanders.
Yeah, well, I think he's going to run again.
He might. I don't know if he can really run much.
Run again?
He's old. He can't really run.
You think he's going to
walk?
Yeah,
this year.
He's going
to walk for the presidency. Yeah.
Yeah. And you're not going to be yelling 8 more years. He's going to be like, yeah, I'll take that. He'd be like 110.
Oh, we have to pick a good vice president to, take over for him. Yeah. We're going to impeach Bernie Sanders. And who's going to be the next runner-up? Who's going to pick? I mean, I don't know, man.
He would go with Kamala Harris. She's got all the weed.
Yeah, why not? I still wouldn't.
You think Bernie is a stoner? He's followed by all the college kids, and that's all they do.
Yeah. The intoxicated American youth is voting for Bernie Sanders.
Yeah. Now, when back in our day, college students just drank and had like rape parties. And shit.
Yeah. Hold on, we got a call coming in.
What do we got here?
Kevin Holly Show, you are live.
I am outraged. Outraged. Some people call me friend. Some people call me Al. You could just call me your fucking pal.
What's up, my fucking pal? How you doing, sir?
I can't believe you had Bernie Sanders on the air. What's up with that? That bitch ain't got no hair.
I don't know, man. I mean, that was back in 2016, sir. Are you a Bernie Sanders fan?
Hell no. Al Sharpton is no friend of Bernie Sanders.
Holy shit, this is Al Sharpton on the line.
I thought it was the flaming butthole guy.
You don't even know who I am. Oh, my God. I'm going to buy some ham.
I thought it was the flaming butthole pastor.
No, it's Al Sharpton, man.
A common misconception.
Al Sharpton.
I am outraged. Outraged.
I'm sure they get mistaken.
Hey, pump the brakes, Al. Mr. Sharpton, man. Listen, I've been paying attention to you lately. You've lost a lot of weight. How the hell did you pull that off?
When you got a wife as ugly as mine, you won't eat so much you'll just puke all the time.
It's a travesty, my friend. An absolute travesty.
I just called your show to say it doesn't matter if you're big or fat or even gay. I'd love to say everybody happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, that's so sweet of you.
He
Pat,
rhymed it.
Oh, you finally got a Valentine, Pat. Look at you.
I'm still outraged.
Why are you so mad? Why are you so outraged?
Because I'm Al Sharpton, baby.
That's how he loses his weight.
Yeah, because he's all high-strung, man. I'll tell you what.
When you got a wife as ugly as mine, you gonna outrage all the fucking time.
Hey, do you still talk to that other outraged guy? What's his name? Your pal that you travel around with and talk to all the time?
Louis Farrakhan?
Yeah!
I love him. He's my favorite, but I don't know anything that rhymes with Farrakhan.
I don't know either, man. Farrakhan, I don't know. I don't know, man.
That's a hard one, isn't it?
It is a very hard one.
Do you know anything that rhymes with Ocasio-Cortez?
I can't even pronounce that word, Ocasio-Cortez. He discovered something in South Florida.
I think you're right.
Oh, dude. Oh,
That's
Mr. Sharpton.
Next bill.
You know that Pat Berge, sitting in the studio with us live tonight, is actually suing the Pope. No joke. We're going to talk about it. How do you feel about the Pope?
You're going to sue the Pope? Holy crap, that ain't no joke.
He didn't rape me.
No.
I hope
Not
not.
one of those things.
No?
It's a civil rights movement. And
I am outraged you didn't call me.
I didn't have a movement.
Yeah, Pat, you should get Al Sharpton to represent you.
I am the general of all masses when it comes to people sitting on their asses.
Reverend Sharpton would be awesome.
I didn't know that Reverend Sharpton was so, just animated and cool. Mr. Sharpton, man, I'm becoming a fan. He likes a good
cause.
Yeah, a good cause.
I've been entertained tonight listening to your show. Oh, hell, what am I going to do when it gets really slow?
I don't know what you'll do. Hopefully you'll call the show again and we can be friends.
I would love to have lunch with you one day, even though I'm not really gay.
I'm not gay either, but I would like to see the band Seether with you, sir.
I don't know who Seether is. What is that?
I don't know. I don't know
I'm
either.
black.
He was a white guy trying to rhyme.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That didn't work at all.
But you inspired me, Mr. Sharpton.
Leave the rhymes all the time to us black folks because we is in line.
I don't know. So, are you going to be? Who's your pick, Mr. Sharpton? Who are you going to endorse in the 2020 election?
I will not be voting in the new election because there ain't nobody that. Oh hell, I don't know.
I thought you were going.
I'm not ready. I lost my rhyme.
Oh, man. Well, I hope to see you in the political climate in 2020, and I look forward to who you do endorse when you figure it out. I'm sure somebody in the Democratic Party will rhyme with something in your mind.
When I find out, I will let you know. I will pick up the phone and call the Kevin Holly Show. I'm outraged.
Thank you, Mr. Sharpton. Oh, that's fantastic, man. I cannot believe the caliber of listeners that we have on the Kevin Holly Show. Bernie Sanders calls in. Al Sharpton calls in. Bill Clinton called in. Did you know that? Bill Clinton has called the show before.
I think he's going to probably get behind Kamala Harris because of her position on weed.
Oh,
but he's probably going to end up just being a Me Too thing. So.
Yeah, that's possible.
Get behind is a Me Too thing. So, but yeah, I would think politically that's probably where Sharpton's mind is.
I would not be surprised, Pat. You're probably right on with that. Here's a clip of Bill Clinton.
He's lost a lot of weight.
When Bill called the show.
No, not Bill Clinton.
Here we go. I got this. I got you.
Hello? Is this a mic? Is this mic on? Hello? Is anybody here? Is this mic working? Hello, testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Hello. Anybody out there? Muy bien, como va? Oh, arrivederci. Hello.
He's a Rhodes Scholar.
I said, is anybody here? Nobody's listening to me. I don't know if this thing is on. Hello.
Reverend Al is my pal.
Trying to call the Kevin Holly Show. Hello. Nobody's answering. Nobody. Son of a bitch. Nobody's listening to me. Anyways. Well, I tried to call you, Kevin, and, you didn't pick up the phone. So I guess nobody's listening. Nobody cares. That's right. Nobody cares.
You screening the Clinton?
Anyways, call me back, Kevin. Hello.
I'm sorry.
You screened Bill Clinton.
I didn't even screen that.
When he was looking for someone to have like a shoulder to lean on, and you screened the Clintons.
Yeah. Spicoli's in the chat room. He says, Bill Clinton sounds lonely. Well, if you had a wife as ugly as his, you'd be lonely too.
I think an Asian robot.
Hey, if you took an Asian robot to the beach, topless, would it get sunburned? Would it be illegal? It's a robot.
It depends on if you use WD-40 or Coppertone.
Sure. Hey, if you ever do go to a nude beach and you want to apply sunscreen to your junk.
I should have said 10W40.
Why?
Because she's a machine. Get it?
Oh, 10W.
What kind of oil would a robot use at the beach?
Yeah, thanks for explaining it.
10W40.
Yeah. I get it.
That just went right over your head.
A little.
I should get a ding of some sort for that.
There you go. If you're going to put sunscreen on your junk at the nude beach, use the spray. Because if you put lotion on your hand and just start rubbing it on your junk,
Well, if you don't... is there some fluffing that goes on there just so you tan evenly?
I don't know if that would be fluffing.
I don't know. I've never been to a...
Oh, would you like to go?
To a nude beach. There's one out in Land O'Lakes, right?
It's not a beach.
It's
a resort.
Resort.
Yeah. But I would rather go to the beach, a nude beach.
Disney for pervy old men.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm guessing.
Little mushroom tips just kind of swinging around, I think if we went to, we could start at the mangroves by Green Key Beach right here. We'll just go to the mangroves, because then we'll be, kind of shielded from the sun and the public,
I know, but anything in Newport Richie is probably going to lean more gay.
No, not if it's just you and me in the mangroves.
Not that I wouldn't, wow the guys.
No, we just... Okay, yeah, you probably... I don't know, but just the two of us in the mangroves, nude, there's nothing gay about that because we're in the mangroves. Nobody can see us. You know what I mean? You put the man in mangroves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
You're not going to tan well in the mangroves.
We're not looking to get tan.
They got those little crabs,
I don't want to get burned in the mangroves. They
got a lot of little crabs in the mangroves.
Yeah, I don't want to get crabs in the mangroves. I don't want to get burned in the mangroves.
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into date night.
No, I mean, and if you're... You got me on that one, dude. Spicoli says, my tax refund was great this year. Thank you, Mr. Trump. Tickle your balls in the mangroves. Tickle your balls in the mangroves. Enjoy your orgasm with Mike Peter.
I think that's like a country western song.
You might be right.
Stillhouse Shakers play that.
Yeah, the Stillhouse Shakers play. Oh, man.
She kicked my ass for that. That was a joke, totally.
I get it. Why don't we, do you want to play a game, Pat?
Probably not.
All right, let's wait. We'll wait to play the game. We'll wait and play a game in a minute. How about that?
We don't need to do the other thing.
This thing. Now, Donald Trump, President Donald J. Trump.
Finish the wall.
His new slogan is "Finish the Wall." He just had a rally in Texas, and I've got a bunch of clips here, and I want your take on this, Pat. Okay, because he sounded like a badass to me. Let's go with cut number 1. Here we go.
Was honored.
What happened?
Eat, sleep, they all had their little USA hats in there.
Now, of course, we have an ad that we got to cut through here. All right, here we go.
To stand in the House chamber to deliver the State of the Union.
She's a little cutie. Why do I always have to turn this wrong?
And I ask
she's got the USA hat, that cute little smile.
Some hotties.
Frickin' some apple pie for you right there, son.
America.
You like how I called you, son?
2 years ago.
Here we go.
Our economy is now the hottest economy anywhere on Earth.
On Earth. That's planet Earth to you.
Yes, in the universe.
Our military, which desperately needed funding, we went $700 billion, and $716 billion is more powerful than ever before.
There may be some other planets in the universe that have a better economy than ours.
That was not a good situation.
I can't say that for sure.
What about their military on a different planet?
Nobody's military is better than
What about a different planet's military?
Nobody's better than us.
Do they have a space force?
Well,
we do.
I mean, we got,
I don't know. It's arguable, but we don't know until we actually encounter them. Will they be our allies? Or will they be our enemies?
We're going to have to assume, because their first name's Alien, that they're going to be enemies.
How do you know it's their first name? I mean, maybe they're not aliens.
Well, their first name's definitely going to be illegal if they're not invited.
What if we invite them? Like, hey, aliens, you're welcome in Trump's America.
Then they would be somewhat undocumented.
I guess you're right. But what if we vetted them at the border? They have to land outside the U.S. in their spaceships. Or are they anchor aliens?
They would become anchor aliens again.
Yeah.
Again. This never ends well.
I understand.
No matter what scenario. You and I have played this out on every scenario. We're going quantum theories next scenario where this already happened, right? And it never ends well.
All right, cut 2. Here we go.
Always end with a taller wall.
They want to make a deal very badly. Those tariffs are costing them a lot of money, and they're going into our treasury. Remember that.
Our treasury.
We're filling up with billions of dollars.
All right, there's too many ads in this, man. I can't continue with
billions of dollars.
We need to get like
Bernie's like, ooh, you make it, I'll take it.
Yeah, free aliens for everybody.
Free alien. Well, they'll just be. Yes. That's going to encourage an alien invasion.
Haas in the chat room says, "Just want to say F all of you, thank you." Nitwit says, "Geotis."
Haas is an alien. I'm pretty sure.
What is GEOTUS?
Gotus?
Gyotis.
Gyotis? Is he an alien?
The United States. The GE of the United States. What's the GE? The General
Electric
of the United States? I don't know. So what are you saying, Nitwick?
Nitwick.
Oh, Nitwick. What am I saying?
He's a nit and a wick.
Yeah, well, light that wick. Hey.
A candle.
So anyway, what did you think of that Trump rally? I mean, he was a badass, dude. God Emperor of the U.S. Thank you.
God Emperor of the U.S. Hey, what is the deal in Italy? Are they mocking it? I kind of think it's cute. But with the claws and everything, are they actually? Nitwit, you could probably answer this. Are they mocking him or do they like him? What does he say?
Oh yeah, give him a sec.
I haven't put enough effort into finding that out, but I would like to know that.
I don't know what I mean. What are you referring to? In Italy, like they're mocking us. What do you mean?
Italy just had a big parade.
Okay, like a pride parade.
Where they had a big Donald Trump float with a big claw hand coming out and an emperor, and then they had a whole bunch of little emperettes in front of him. They were pretty cute too.
Well, yeah, Italian women are strong, beautiful women.
But they were doing a very strange dance. But I don't know if they were being sarcastic or if they're like, hey, we like this guy because he's kicking some ass.
Nitwit, the expert
the claw hand
on everything,
cool.
he says Italy, they like him.
They do.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing. So they're digging him.
Was that claw like slightly seasoned in a little red sauce?
It was a big,
like a lobster
like
boy,
an eagle claw.
Oh,
maybe they were making him an eagle claw. Just didn't do it in the most flattering way.
Yeah, because
I couldn't tell if they were being unflattering, like making a joke, or
that
if
raises
they were,
a question, Pat.
But I enjoyed it.
If you travel abroad to a place like Italy, and they serve you a bald eagle that they caught in Italy, because I'm sure a bald eagle could potentially fly to Italy.
Well, they could.
Yeah, so it's not illegal there. It's not a sacred bird there. It's not part of their culture.
I carry my culture with me.
Okay,
right? I would
good
protect
answer.
the flag if it fell on the ground.
What if
not if it was like a Chinese flag. Although I might. Yeah, I probably would.
What if you're like
maybe not a Canadian flag?
God, these wings are huge.
Bastards.
These are the best chicken wings ever. They're huge, man. Was I got Italian seasoning on, and then they break the news to you that those are bald eagle wings. Delicious, right, Pat?
Is Italy known for chicken wings?
I don't think so. But I mean,
pizza.
You could put, okay. What if you had chicken on your pizza? But it wasn't chicken.
Just pizza.
You know what I mean? Eagle pizza.
Eagle pizza? I would pass on that.
What if you didn't know?
And probably punch the owner in the nose and say, "Fuck you from America."
And he'd be like, and
then punch him in the dick.
Wow.
Say, fuck you from Berg.
Spicoli says it's my mother country. Bergie's birds. Could you keister something in a bald eagle? That would be the ultimate keistering. A bald eagle. Let's say you get
a bald eagle could keister.
You're in Gitmo. Pat Bergie gets arrested for the shadow net, right?
I could use the bald eagle to send a message to Kevin for help.
I would be like the falconer. But I would be the bald eagle in her. Yeah. And I would be like, caw, 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 and it would land on my arm. And then it would keister out. I'd squeeze it gently, and it would keister out like a black book of, it would be the Victim of the Swamp, but in black book form.
Yes.
Yeah. And that would be part of the shadow net. And I would successfully have keistered something to you while you're in Gitmo.
The ShadowNet digitally keistered.
Viewer discretion is advised.
That would be a digitally keistered thing.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it would be virtual keistering.
And I would make it look like it was your keister.
You would start a psychological social media profile.
That didn't come from my keister. That clearly came from Kevin's
how did my profile picture on Facebook change so quickly? I didn't change that. It's a digital enhanced bald eagle pooping out a black book.
Yeah, I leave breadcrumbs up. I'm going right up Kevin's ass as a false flag, like the Russia false flag.
That would definitely be false. Yeah, that wouldn't happen. Hey, do me a favor and stop looking at my dick. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh my God, that's a deminda.
So you never let me finish the Bruce Jenner thing, right?
Yeah,
because really, in order for this to play out properly, it really needs to go before the Supreme Court, right? So if they arrest Bruce Jenner, and let's say on a Monday, the guy walks up to Bruce Jenner, laying on the beach with his boobies hanging out, and it's illegal for a woman to be exposed on this particular beach, right? He will have him come to Clearwater Beach. We could have the Kevin Holly Show video it, right?
Yeah, so if Bruce or Caitlin's on the beach with the boobs hanging out.
Well, it's got to be one or the other, right? So if the cop comes up and says, "Excuse me, what's your name?" and he says, "Bruce Jenner," then he would be like, "Oh, well, very good. Have a good day. Carry on," right? Because
meanwhile,
it's a guy.
Fake titties hanging out,
but if
looking like female boobies.
Yeah.
But it's a guy named Bruce.
Looking good.
Yeah. Right? I'm sure they're beautiful, magnificent. I can't wait to see them.
Very sperm, right?
Yeah.
Probably nice, got the copper tone thing
you
there.
got the tattooed nipples that are like extra
you think,
pale white.
You think Bruce went all something like that?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I mean, you go into the knife.
You got to kick the tires, right? So... So Wednesday, that same, Wednesday, a different cop.
Why's it got to be on a Wednesday, bro? Come on, you're stealing my thunder.
Kevin, because we're doing this on the Kevin Holly Show.
Okay, fine.
So Wednesday, we're set up on the beach. We're hiding in the mangroves, naked.
And afraid.
It's a different study that we're doing there.
Yeah, it is.
And
I'm studying real hard.
And now Caitlyn Jenner is sitting out there naked.
Uh-huh.
And a different cop walks up to her and says, "Excuse me, what's your name?" And she says, "I'm Caitlyn Jenner." Right?
I'm Caitlyn Jenner.
I'm Caitlyn Jenner. Yeah, or they'd be like, "Excuse me, you're coming with me. You're under arrest
for being nude on the beach, topless."
Excuse me, ma'am.
This is not a nude beach,
right?
Yeah.
So logically, this is gonna be fought all the way to the Supreme Court,
9th District, maybe,
because the county commissioners that made up this rule, they don't want to be out there saying, acknowledging Bruce as being a guy, or they don't want to be out there acknowledging Caitlyn as being a woman, right? They got problems with both of that. So this is going to get kicked up all the way to the Supreme Court.
Yeah.
In which case...
Who shows up in court? Bruce or Caitlyn?
Both. And... the chick that's got a lawsuit right now who got sued because if they...
So it's case law. They're judging from they're making law from the bench.
Bruce Jenner, okay, that's a guy, even though he's got a nice rack, and then,
Put some lotion on that, Bruce.
Right?
Yeah. Don't want to get burned.
It's that illogical. I would have so much fun playing out on the Supreme Court doors. I would be out there like after the Kavanaugh hearings, like banging like the Democrats on the Supreme Court door, laughing my ass off as they're trying to define this as either a man or a woman, and if it's because if it's a woman, then
it's
she's
illegal,
and then she's going to jail. If you're a man,
then it's okay.
And if they
your argument is a topless man on the beach is normal, not illegal. A topless woman on a public beach, illegal. Bruce Jenner, depending on how he identifies that day, as Caitlyn or Bruce.
Well, they arrest her as Caitlyn, right? He shows
Bruce
up
shows
at the Supreme Court as Bruce. I don't know that chick, but, nice rack, right?
Right.
So, he's off.
I've never heard of him. Or her.
She got a nice set of tits, but I've never seen that person before. That's clearly a woman.
Not me, yeah. It's clearly mistaken.
So,
identity.
Whoever gets so they arrest her, he shows up as Bruce, and he's off. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, let's get Bruce off, man.
And if they say, no, that's you're a woman, well, now they've just said that if you have a sex change, you are officially a woman.
Yeah.
And is the Supreme Court ready to go there?
He can identify however he wants. She wants.
Yeah, but you can't do the gender box.
Gender box?
But it's not going to be real.
You said gender box.
The gender box.
That just is a conundrum right there. I mean, it's like, what exactly do you mean?
I don't know. I think it's a porn movie Jay tried to produce once, though.
Yeah, you blindfold yourself and you walk into the woods, and you're. It's like gender box.
The gender box.
Yeah, the box starts to shake because the birds are going
like
nuts.
Your mystery box,
Yeah, like bird box. The gender box. Yeah, you take a transgendered person, put them in a box, drag them through the woods, keep your eyes closed. If the box starts shaking, run for cover. If it doesn't start shaking, take your top off.
It's kind of one of those moving cornhole things or whatever.
Cornhole?
What? The cornhole.
What? No. What? Explain. What do you?
You know those things with the holes in the walls where you
glory hole?
The glory hole. It's like
it's
like a moving glory hole. Moving cornhole.
I'm thinking about throwing beanbags into a hole in a box. You're talking about genitalia sticking out through wow, Pat. Wow. I mean, we're talking about being topless on a beach.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a man,
best Supreme Court case they would ever have.
It would never end. It would never end.
I personally just think, with the
solution.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry. Solution to the wall.
Yes.
Yeah. Every 10 feet on the wall, glory hole. Right? They're not going to want to jump the wall. They're going to want to engage in the glory hole instead.
No, they'll just be doing the jobs Americans don't want necessarily.
Maybe.
They'll be encouraging.
I don't know. What if you had a wall, a $1.7 billion wall, where every 10 feet there was a glory hole?
With a big, beautiful glory hole.
And then you get the sex robots to put their junk in the...
Yeah, I don't think Trump could push that one, though.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean...
I think it show your ID, go through to Tijuana and have all the glory holes you want.
I don't know, man. I like this idea. You have a glory hole wall, like a bathroom wall. You know what I mean? And people just come up to the wall and you just put your dick in it. That's it.
How do people? I'm joking, right?
I'm being serious.
But on a
instead of finish the wall, just put your dick in it. That should be the new slogan. Make America great again. Put your dick in it.
It's just like a Craigslist ad that you
that'd be good. Sure.
Who does that?
It would be M for W, men for walls.
Is horny of a man as I am.
Oh,
that does not appeal to me.
No,
it's like, really? That could be anything. That could be fucking Kevin Holly. Probably is. You don't know what the hell you just.
Wow, thank you, Pat. I appreciate that. My mom's listening right now. Thank you. Yeah,
I'm not condoning it at all.
I am. I say build that wall, drill holes in it. There's a lot of holes in this wall. Yeah, well, it's by design,
It's a holly wall.
Ooh. A holy wall?
A holy holly wall.
Holes wall?
A holy holly wall.
Holes. Free Holly's wall.
The holly wall.
Free Holly's wall.
I think we should rename the glory hole to the holly hole.
Real bad.
Pat, I'm going to put my wallet in your mouth. Hold on. Pat's season out, man.
I can see.
I got to tase you.
All sort of marketing concepts with the holly hole.
Be a good name.
Please don't shave the goatee.
Oh.
It's Friday, folks. It's Friday at the holly hole.
Are you done? Are you done? Jesus, dude. Oh man, Pat's having a stroke right now, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, you're funny, Pat. You're hilarious. It's time to play a game, man. You know what? I'll tease it. We'll take our break first, and we'll come back and we'll play two games.
Yeah, leave it at the holly hole. How do we compete with that?
I'm not an expert, but I did stay at the Holly Hole last night.
Oh, Jesus.
Hollywood, spelled W-O-U-L-D. Hollywood. Yeah, just build that wall. I would build that wall. Pat's crying. Oh my God, look at him. He's crying. You're crying, dude. You're wiping your tears off, man.
I am, man.
Oh, don't wipe them off. Let me masturbate with them. Oh, Pat, bottle those tears up and we'll give them to our listeners as lube, dude. It's perfect.
I found that quite hilarious.
Spicoli says, I would agree with the Holly Hole, but my daughter's name is Holly. Haas says, I love it. Hashtag TKHH, the Kevin Holly Hole. Thanks, Dick. Go ahead and make that go viral. I'll take it. I'll take anything, man. You know what's messed up is when you have a band in your studio performing live or you're playing their music and you get copyrighted on YouTube and Facebook for violating a copyright, but they're there, man. It's their music.
If you had a son.
Yes. A black hole son?
And he married his daughter's Holly. She would be Holly Holly.
Yeah, Holly Holly. You know, I've had to break up.
That would be the happiest name on the fucking planet.
I've had to break up with 3 Hollies in my life, man. I used to date a girl named Holly.
You dated a girl named Holly?
3 times.
That's a great pickup line.
Hell yeah. It was easy. Not easy. They weren't easy. It was 3
Holly
wonderful women. But yeah, no, I've interacted with 3 women named Holly in my life. Going back to like grade school, you know. And it was real easy to break up with them. To just say, hey, this will never work. You know what I mean? Can't be Holly Holly. Hold on a second. Let's take this. Kevin Holly Show, you are live in the air.
Kevin Holly.
Yes, sir.
It's Trucker Rob. How are you?
Trucker Rob on the horn.
Rob.
Go fuck yourself, Rob.
I would, but my dick ain't big enough.
Oh!
Don't expect Kevin.
I thought, I was about to say that's why I had Kevin for, but I don't do too good with them hobbit dicks,
But you do good with all the other dicks. That's cool. Hey, to each his own.
Great if you still got your wisdom teeth in.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a toothpick.
Anyway, the whole reason for my call is, Kevin, you just give me an idea. I'm going to ask you a question. If it'd be possible, could you hit that record button? Because I'm going to hit a promo real quick.
You got it. You're on.
You are watching the Kevin Holly Hole on Spreaker.com.
Nah, there's holes in that whole promo. A, you don't watch jack shit on Spreaker, and
oh shit. Okay, redo. Hey, I need a mulligan on that one.
Yeah, you did. I mean, I know. Listen, I know this is a lot to swallow for you, Haas, but take a deep breath, relax your throat.
Yeah, I mean, I can't depend on you to give me something to swallow, so I got to get it from somewhere.
Yeah, just relax your throat and try again. Go ahead.
You are listening to the Kevin Holly Hole on Spreaker.
I'll use it. Fuck it. Thank you, Haas. I appreciate that.
I found that to be very relaxing, too.
In your face!
As you described it.
Well, that's all you got, Haas? That's what you called? I got this great... Are you stoned? Are you drunk? Are you on opiates?
Dude, I thought that was
Are you
brilliant.
smoking peyote? Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I thought it was brilliant.
I thought it was brilliant. You could just, repeat that through, for next week.
Yeah, loop it
for the break.
3
just
hours.
Loop it.
Yeah.
No, well, just for the
You're
break.
listening to the Kevin Holly Hole. You're listening to the Kevin Holly Hole. You're listening to the Kevin Holly Hole.
Yeah, I'm awfully proud of that one. You know what? I sat here for 20 goddamn minutes trying to figure out how I'm going to cut a 2-second promo.
And it was no different than your last promo. You are listening to blank, fill in the blank. And you took 20 minutes to come up with the Kevin Holly Hole. Good job, everybody. A round of applause for Haas. Yeah. Why am I the only one
I will
clapping?
tell you this, though. The Kevin Holly Hole's better than any glory hole I've ever been in.
Oh, come on. And you've been in a lot of glory holes, man. All them truck stops. Lovey's truck stop out there in exit 44 in Auberdale, where you're in stall number 8. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I forgot about that one. I'll tell you what, there's quite a bit of them, but yours is definitely the cleanest.
Thank you. I take pride in cleaning my hole. Hey, Haas.
Someday it'll be worth something.
Let me ask you something.
Sir.
What's the difference? What's the difference between a nun in a bathtub and a nun in church?
I'm not sure. You tell me.
One has soap in her hole. No, one has hope in her soul. God damn it! Fucking suck! God, fucking up. One has soap.
God damn, Kevin.
One has hope in her soul.
I was wrong. I was going to say none your business.
You guys talk over each
Kevin
other.
Holly can officially fuck up a wet dream. Let everybody know that Kevin Holly can officially now say he has fucked up a wet dream.
Now there's your promo right there, Ross. It's got to come from the heart.
Do it again. We'll run that. Let's run that back. Hit that record button.
It's always recording. What is that noise?
Oh,
what is that?
Run.
That's my. Sound like some Mission Impossible shit going on right there for a minute, didn't it?
That was my the Pope.
That was that text message on Kevin's private phone that said, "This dildo will self-destruct in 5 seconds," and
That was the Holy Pope.
The Holy hand grenade.
Pope in your hole. That describes Pat's altar boy experiences as a young man.
Yeah,
the
ticking noises now make me a little nervous.
That's cool, man.
Hey, here's a question for you there, Kevin.
Yeah.
What's Tulsa spelled backwards?
Tulsa spelled backwards is all slut. All slut? I don't know what.
It's a slut. You know what a slut hunter? You know what a slut backward is?
What?
Your ass.
The Holly
Yeah,
hole.
you're an asslet.
I tried to get Pat to not say a word. I wanted dead air. I just wanted dead air. But yet,
Holly
Pat
hole.
still found that funny.
Couldn't read.
You have
Sunday.
the two of you have the humor of a 10-year-old. My God, is that terrible?
Sunday.
Did I ruin it? He can go back and do that again.
No, we cannot. No, we will not let that happen.
Someday. That one was for all of my friends over in the UK. You got Sunday, then you got the Kevin Holly Show on Wednesday, and then it turns to Bum Day. Because I know how them English folks don't like to say ass.
They
Or
actually
hole.
listen to it, I think, on Thursday.
For Spicoli, here we go.
I'm Thursday. Okay,
Yeah.
Thursday.
Yeah. Kevin Holly appears to them as some sort of 3 a.m. nightmare, I think.
Oh, God
That's why
damn.
I like it.
Yeah, that's something you definitely want to fucking wake up to at 3 o'clock in the morning is goddamn Kevin Holly on the damn radio.
Yeah. I think that's why they're having Brexit right now.
Yeah.
It started
No,
right about the
hey.
time the Kevin Holly Show did. You're on 180, 169.
No, they don't like white men. Brexit is getting rid of the balls.
169, I-69. That's the episode.
It could be worse, though. I mean, I'd much rather wake up to listening to this bullshit on the radio than to roll over in bed and wake up and that motherfucker be laying next to me.
Speaking British.
Hey, just clean your hole, man. All right? Just calm down, man. I'm clean, dude. Cleanest hole. You said it yourself, man. You know?
I know.
Yeah, I mean wholesome.
Well, I'd hope so. With what you do for a living, you better have a clean holly hole.
No, I'll give it to him. All right, Trucker Rob, we're about to play. Get back in that chat room. We're going to play a game, all right?
Let's play a game.
All right, here we go.
We're going to break.
It's called the Ghost Game.
They're like, you there? You there?
How do you play the Ghost Game?
Here, he's never going to find me.
Poo in his butthole.
I'm going to put out your butthole.
Your flaming butthole.
Trucker Rob.
Trucker Rob. Trucker Rob. Trucker Rob. Trucker Rob. Trucker Rob. Trucker Rob. Drive a truck. Drive a truck. Trucker Rob.
Everybody.
Drive trucks is all he wants to do. Drive a truck. Drive a truck. Drive a truck. Trucker Rob. Drive trucks because he loves you.
And wet holes. What? Anyway, yeah. So we're gonna come back in a few minutes, a short break, and we're going to play the No Trumps game, possibly the name game, and definitely Pat's going to spin the wheel of death. And we'll be right back with more of the Kevin Holly Show. But before we do,
Excited.
I just want to let everybody know that you can go out tomorrow night in South Florida and check out an awesome comedy show with Lindsay Glazer. Bring your honey, your hoochie mama, your honey mama, your baby
a lot
daddy.
cuter than Kevin Holly.
She's a beautiful woman. The Alpha Bitch, ladies and gentlemen. Just do a Google search for the Alpha Bitch.
She's married to like a smart rich guy.
Yeah, she is, totally. And check her out tomorrow night. That'll be a fantastic show. If you're local, I believe Cam Bertrand will be at, I want to say, what is that one over there in Pamfackenhaba? It's either Side Splitters or Coconuts, one of those local venues out here in the Tampa area. We'll be right back with more of the Kevin Holly Show after this.
Chris Glick on the Kevin Holly Show. When he's in the room, he's chatting off.
I'm eating a double cheeseburger. Remember when I offered you guys that book, How to Win Friends and Influence People?
Yes.
Should have read it. It tells you in there that one of the most important things to do in a relationship with another human being, is to remember their name and always use their name. Now, if a guy takes a fictitious name like Glazed Rooster, it's real important to him. You should never make fun of it.
I'm sure the words glazed rooster it's so
It's dear to his heart, man.
yeah, I'm sure, right?
Well,
oh my God,
what is his real name? Engelbert Humperdinck or something like that?
Double cheeseburger right now. Listen, I'm sure that Glazed Rooster is very close to his mom and dad's heart right now. You know, leave him alone. Just because he can't play kickball, little Glazed Rooster. Get the fuck out of here with that. Sorry, I just think that's hysterical, man. Like that's on his dog tags, you know. Like you got Maverick, Iceman, and fucking Glazed Rooster.
I'm glad you found that really funny.
Well, Pops is
we got to laugh out of Kevin. What the hell?
Pops is like, lay off his name. It's dear to his heart. I'm like, his fucking name is Glazed Rooster. What the fuck is that, dude?
Well, anybody that would say it has to mean something to somebody that would use it.
Oh, now I feel bad. He's like, you should have seen a picture of me when I was a kid. My hair was always spiked like a rooster. I feel horrible, dude.
Yeah, he feels real horrible. He's freaking laughing his ass off right now.
Yeah, he feels so bad, dude.
Oh,
the whole
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
last 30 seconds of our segment is going to be him just fucking laughing, dude.
Hopefully you're going to edit out all that stupid laughing.
Fuck, we are up in a hard break. We got to go right now. We'll be back with the third hour.
See you guys.
It'll
See you
just
next
be me.
Wednesday.
See you next Wednesday,
Thank
fuckers.
you, Pops. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Camden. We'll be back with the third hour. It'll just be me, probably, you fuckers.
Playing music's fine with me. Just put a whole roll on. Just continuously loop it. We'll be back next week to enjoy all this.
And then he comes back with, I was always spiking up for a second.
Jesus Christ, dude.
I have no clue.
Fuck this podcast coming straight from the underground. A young wigger got a bag 'cause I'm not brown. And I'm the other color, so my co-host think.
Daylight come and we bomb your homes. Day-o, day-o, the first Afghani Royal Air Show. Hey, Mr. Taliban, hand over Bin Laden. Daylight come and we bomb your home. He never has a shave and he's always in pajamas. Daylight come and we bomb your home. The Afghan women are all in a rush. Daylight come and we bomb your home to shave their fannies 'cause they don't like Bush. Daylight come and we bomb your home. And the Cornish SAS broke down Debenhams door. Daylight come and we bomb your home.
Hey yo, this is the original Guido, Skinny Vinny, wrestling manager at ACW, and you're listening to the Kevin Hawley Show. Why? Because your mother told you not to. Turn the frickin' volume up, you monkey.
Mahmoud, can we go hijacking? What? Oh. I'm gonna fly some planes into a couple buildings in Manhattan. I'm Osama, run tell Obama, I'm your fucking uncle. I walk into an airplane like Roman Salah. This will be a bumpy ride, put your seatbelt on. I got C4 bomb tucked into my undies. The pilot says,
damn, should have rode my donkey.
It's about to get crazy. When it's time to pray, strap grenade to a baby. Allah save me. Happy Ramadama ding dong, everyone. Let me show you what plane flying lessons gave me. Okay, now turn left. I said turn left.
For everything else, there's MasterCard.
Maybe we just got off on the wrong foot. Let's start over. Hi, we're gonna die. Here's a plastic bag for cover, bro. Hope you're in the mood for 72 virgin. I don't mean dudes that get your computer working. I'll explain it in a way that you can understand. Bakalaka samba raba ahmadurka durkistan. Hope you're planning on hearing about great insurance offers, cause this plane's about to crash into some health insurance offers. You heard of One Direction? I'm in Al-Qaeda direction. My name is Zain Hussein. I flew a plane on 9/11. Yes, I may have let them planes go too far. I meant to get them back to Yemen for a new car. I'm the coolest guy every year at TerrorCon. All the terrorists are like,
oh, he got the telephone.
I'm gonna drive a cab. Only got 20 bombs in my pocket. I'm Osama. Sorry for the drama. Where Where should I drop you off at? Thank you. I'm gonna drop some bags at the marathon up in Boston.
Too soon.
Shit, I blew my balls off. What you know about explosive turbine on your noggin? Who you know been getting more hate than Bin Laden? This nigga will fuck your kid and kidnap your parents. One man's terrorists, another man's errand. I'm a bad man, bitches. I'm from Palestine, which is in Afghanistan. I blew up Pakistan with a gas can. Come and find me, everybody. I'm right here. Hide and go seek champion, 12 years. I'm selling you Slurpees at 7-Eleven up in Dearborn, chilling with Saddam and his motherfuckers. I lead the Syrian rebellion, motherfucker. I'm in New York on a welfare, motherfucker. They be like, you must pay for 9/11. I'm like, bro, can I pay you in Trident layers? I give you free chili gift card and a bootleg Iron Man 3 and an Angry Birds t-shirt. I call that a gift from me to your nation. I call that a full 9/11 compensation. Now we're squared up. And the Kardashians have always worked for me. I just want to get that cleared up. Anyone you see with a turban is working for me. Will we ever see Middle East peace? Nigga, please. There'll always be one or two jihads at least. Watch me spit the flow, bro. Here we go. I got backhand like Macklemore. What? A bitch walk up and I smack a whore. I'm gonna pop some caps. Homie got dynamite in my jacket. I'm Osama. Get ready for the summer. Shit's about to blow up. I wear the baddest robes. I chill with badass bros like David Allen Coe, Al-Assad and Camel Joe. I wear the baddest bomb. Damn right. I kill America. Come on. I win the marathon. Taylor Swift has camel toe. I'm gonna fly some planes into a couple buildings in Manhattan. I'm Osama. Run tell Obama. Let me fly Air Force One. Oops. Thank you. First, I need to thank Jesus. Without him, there could be no 9/11. I'd like to thank my flying instructor, Barack Obama. Sorry, hummus in my throat. Jihad Express for the last-minute job. The Saudi family, Paula Abdul, Selena Gomez, and the rest of Hamas. Thank you to my wife. There is too many of them to name. And thank you, R. Kelly, who made me believe I could fly. Thank you. Oh, and the fans. Thank you to the fans.
American by birth and Southern by the grace of God means that everything I do it right. New York and California, you can go and have your fun, but down here I got a list of what I like. Eating tater tots and pussy, sucking Mountain Dew and tip. Kick my grandpa in his nutsack, then I suck my boss's dick. Fuck my cousin in her asshole before I finished on her tits. Then I shoot my neighbor's cat, I love that redneck shit. You can make your jokes at us and giggle all you want, but my friends and me, man, we don't give a lick. You can read this and the bitch fell off. That's a sticker on a bike, sure, but it's also a tattoo inked on my dick. Taking pictures of my mama while she's trying to take a shit. Then I'm throwing rocks at cripples and I laugh when they get hit. Pull my pecker out at Walmart, then I pop my sister's zits. Checking off my neighbor's dog, I love that redneck shit. People think we're crazy, man, they think we're all insane. Take a visit and I swear you'll never leave. You can stay at Grandma's house, she'll cook you up some country ham, and after dinner you can nibble on her beef. Meet a biddy at the swap meet, then I fuck her for a bit. Shove a dildo up my asshole just to see if it can fit. Buy a bunch of nudie magazines, the ones that show the clips. Then I tell my brother's butt I love their redneck shit. Redneck shit.
Hi,
this is Sharon Buckles. I am the dominatrix Selena Krause from the upcoming Scorpion Girl, and I am happy to be on the Kevin Hawley Show.
Well, I'm an alley cat, some say a dirty rat. On my side is my gut, see I'm all of that. Spitting out buckshots, boy, I'm gonna wet y'all. Running hot, but I'm still coming to get y'all. Thinking like a beast mode, coming on a homicide. You talking shit, try to take me for a ride. I'm not a bad guy, but I'm the fucking feel. Finger on the trigger with my hands up on the steel. Letting out a bullet, is this going booyah? It's stuck in my hood, so what you gonna do now? Being the hunted one is no fun. Here I come, son, yo, I think you better run. Better run more and move a little faster. Second of thought, and I'm coming to blast you with my sawed-off shotgun. Hand on the palm, left hand on the 40. Pump it on the blood. Pump my shotgun. Suck it and jump. La 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 la. Coming at you like a stiff blow, getting with your program, ain't taking lip from you, him, or no man. Mastermind maniac in the madness, so how they wanna pass the sentence? Or because some suckers tried to play me on the trigger, they missed. So all them suckers here stomp rude and crude like a pit bull. Get to the point you silly, caught a hit bull now. I'm headed up the river with a boat and no paddle, and I'm handing out beat down. I'm headed up the river with a boat and no paddle, and I'm handing out beat down. Put me in chains, try to beat my brains. I can get out, but the grudge remains. When I see you punk, I'm gonna get y'all. Get with y'all. My shotgun goes booyah. Sawed-off shotgun, hand on the palm, left hand on the 40. Pump it on the blood. Pump my shotgun. Suckers did jump. La 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 la. Kicking that funky Cypress Hill trip. Think I light another from the planet to chill with. Cause I'm the chill one, known to get ill when they step to the hill. Wrong, someone had to kill one. Now I'm headed up the river with a boat and no paddle, and they got me in lockdown. Headed up the river with a boat and no paddle, and they got me in lockdown. Living like a vato that done lost his mind. Cause I ain't going out like a spineless jellyfish. Some say life is a bitch. Ask that punk cooked up his own bitch. Up on the hill acting up at a party, tried to get funny, put a hole in his body. La 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 la. Look at all of those funeral cars. Cause I'm a sawed-off shotgun, hand on the pump, left hand on the 40. Pump it on the blood. Pump my shotgun. Suck it and jump. La 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 la.
Radio person is the whole problem. Are we going to allow this guy to be heard by anyone who can turn a dial?
Got a pirate radio station. Nobody knows who he is.
You out there? You listening?
Oh, hello, everybody, and welcome back to the final segment of the Kevin Hawley Show. And I am your host, Kevin A. Hawley, and I'm really excited about the third hour. Well, it's less than an hour, but it's the third segment, and we're going to have a lot of fun. Pat Shit Crazy's in the bathroom right now, struggling to pee, probably sitting down. He'll be right back, but I'm here. Oh, look, there he is, coming into the studio. Lock that door, Pat. Thank you very much. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. The Hawley Hole, the new solution to the Trump wall. You know, you just put a wall up and then drill holes in it every 5 or 10 feet and make it a glory hole. And then nobody's going to want to jump over the wall, tunnel under the wall. They're all going to want to just like look through that hole and see what's up.
The holly hole.
It'll hit them right in the face. Like, bam, there's America. Boom, America. You know what I mean? I think it'll be great. I think it's a solution, man. You know? What do you think, Pat?
I think it sends possibly a negative message. Trump said a big, beautiful door.
A door, yeah.
A big, beautiful door, not a holly hole.
Well, I don't know.
So, you know, I'm just saying, I think it sends the wrong message. Maybe we could do that to the Canada side.
Oh.
Their fucking quarters.
If you do it on the eastern side, like, the western side, but facing east, like California, you put a wall on the eastern side of California, okay, all the way down the whole California, you know, the Pacific Rim. Not the outside of California, but the inner portion. And then any potential terrorists will have to kneel down and pray to the east twice a day at a glory hole. It's perfect. They won't want to go anywhere else. They'll just, you know, kneel down and then they'll peek through that little hole and look into the Americas and be like, what's in there? Boom! America, right in the face.
We can put a little wool around it on Thursdays and make them feel friendly.
Yeah, little wool? It's a wool wall. Build that wool.
Give them that sheep thing.
I had Pat crying earlier. That's my goal tonight. I want to make Pat cry. It's the wool. Build that wool. Build the wool.
Build the wool.
Build that wool.
You will not get me to laugh the rest of the night.
Yes, I will. Yes, I will, Pat.
That wasn't funny. That wasn't funny.
I'm sorry.
You're using it like a breathalyzer. Like
Chuck,
put
a
Chuck trying to
breathalyzer.
start his car.
Yeah.
Trump train.
Can't like Chuck trying to start his car. You just put a breathalyzer at the wall, and it'll test if you have TB, if you're drunk, if you're trafficking humans. It's all in your breath. Your last breath.
I think instead of doing a wall, we should do like that that competition thing that they have, right? Like the strongest, the kung fu thing, you know, the American Ninja.
Oh, okay.
American Ninja,
American
right?
Gladiators,
where they have walls, but they're soft, padded, and roll around on you when you try to, and you got to make it. You got to make it like through the American Gladiator thing, and if you can make it right, then
you're in.
We've really got not necessarily the brightest, but the strongest.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know, you're going to thin that herd right there. You're not going to have a lot of,
take
a lot
out
of dead
20-30%
dead weight.
Yeah, no dead weight.
You know,
nobody wants dead weight.
No, not until we can replace them with robots.
Holly hole. Oh yeah, Pat.
I'm all I wanna be.
Yeah, build that hole.
In demonology.
Pat, would you bang Courtney Love?
Yes. Well, maybe probably. I mean, probably not. No, maybe I don't know. That would be,
I don't know. So,
now or then? When was that?
Not now. Then, for sure.
Probably now, too. No, she's very attractive. I hope people appreciate, in honor of your new girlfriend.
Oh God!
That we have made this entire show a tribute to women.
No, we did not.
We did.
You are delusional.
We had the holly hole.
You're delusional. Don't say it. Don't even say it. Just don't even do it.
We supported women's causes with boobs.
Yes. Okay.
With the right?
tatas.
With the tatas.
Yeah.
That was bordering on. We could. That was bordering on the little vagina hat things.
Breast cancer awareness. Yeah.
Well,
I'm all for it.
A vagina hat, but okay.
No, close though.
And
they all have vaginas too.
You know, remember my exploding vagina theory?
Oh yes,
that's going to happen.
It's probably going to happen.
That's going to happen.
It's on the pipe.
You'd have to go back a few episodes for that one.
A few. Let's be careful doing that.
Yeah,
we don't want to.
We don't want to scare any more away.
Yeah, we'll never get that band from Georgia to come down here again.
When we were downstairs, I looked on the marquee downstairs, and I'm like, "Hey, it doesn't say the Kevin Halley Show." And Kevin's like, "Yeah, I don't want anybody to know about us." And I'm like, "Well, you've accomplished that."
I don't want them to know what room we're in the building.
Well, it's just the way you said it. I'm like, yeah right.
I don't want anyone to break in and steal.
Great job there.
Yeah, no, that's not what I meant.
It's like George Bush said, "Mission accomplished," right? Yeah, that was.
All right, Pat. It is time to do something extremely fun.
But no, we have just
what
we have dedicated show. I-169
God dang.
to women, a tribute to women.
Pink socks, glory holes, vagina hats, boobs, holly holes. Oh my, come on, mangroves.
Yes.
Really?
Yes. It's all been a tribute to women.
Thank you, Pat. I appreciate that very much. So listen, we're going to do something extremely fun, and
that's a cute picture you got on Facebook now with your girlfriend.
That's not with my girlfriend.
Who is that?
It's just me.
No.
Yeah.
I saw that picture. Yeah, I did.
No.
No?
I don't have a picture of me and my girlfriend on Facebook.
Really?
No.
Ooh, sorry.
I don't. What are you looking at?
Sorry. Did I just get you in trouble?
No, not at all. No, I'm very open. I have
another woman that you
no.
Like you put it up there and you shouldn't have been putting
my daughter. I had a picture of my daughter on her birthday.
Really?
Yeah. She's not a woman. She's 11.
Okay.
Well, I don't know what you look at for,
I'm not going to touch that.
Okay.
Right.
Please don't. Yeah. What? So, I'm very open. I have okay. I'm dating a new girl.
Mm-hmm. Yay, we get to talk about Kevin's girlfriend now.
God. Okay. And she she is
it's time.
She's amazing and beautiful and loving and caring and just out of this world. Her parenting skills are unbelievable. I've seen nothing like it. And smoking hot. She's a 10. I mean, like, she's a 10. That's how incredibly beautiful she is.
Her mom's like...
Oh, stop! See, that's 11. Where I knew you were going to go there. Stop.
And Kevin's warming up to that idea. Have you told her about,
Yeah, she says that she would rather date someone with class. Sorry.
Again. That's some fake news. It skips a generation. Because, that's fake news. That's fake news. No. I think that's a beautiful thing. Kevin's starting to warm up to the idea.
Not that. No. My girlfriend's a beautiful thing. Yeah, she's amazing. I'm telling you. Like, I almost want to just not do this show anymore because I respect women so much that she's opened my eyes to, and I've always respected.
And that's why
women.
we're doing this whole show is a tribute to women.
I've always loved women and cherished women and put them on a pedestal and looked up to women and just appreciated them. And
tipped well.
And tipped well, sure. Thanks. Thank you, Pat. Yeah, thank you.
Just debased it.
But yeah, thanks for taking away everything I just said. But no, she's opened my eyes to just like how wonderful just humans can be. I mean, she's just such a spectacular person in general. I'm so blessed to even just know her and be able to interact with her. The girl gives me kisses. Wow. Who would have thought that such an amazing person would actually have interest in me? And then also,
have you letting her get to second base yet?
Oh, we're not going to go there at all. No, we hold hands and go to church, Pat. That's what we do. And we love every moment of it. So it's time now, ladies and gentlemen, to play my favorite game on the show, the No Trump game. That's KNOW, no Trump.
Ding, ding, bong.
Oh, Pat. Bing, 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 bing.
Oh, I got cards.
Yeah, you do. Right there. I gave you 5. Are you ready? Oh, yeah. I played keyboard on this.
Did you look at my cards?
Dude,
hello.
I gotta stop this.
You people know a lot about trucks.
I gotta go into the chat room. Hold on.
Did you look at my cards?
I did not look at your cards. I promise you. I just pulled 5 out and put them down face down. Now, in the chat room, Nitwit says, try doing a show with your wife. That's why we are PG-13. Yeah, Nitwit.tv, Thursday nights, 9-ish, 10-ish Eastern, Central, depending on where you live. Nitwit.tv is fantastic. And yeah, he does a show with his jokes. Not really. In the chat room, anything goes. And the chat room he's heavy on the chat, so it's really cool. Yeah, Pat, I can't believe you haven't gone in there yet.
I don't do that. I stay out of it.
Why?
It's
You would love it.
contributing to the decay of our society.
No, not on Nitwit.tv, not at all.
I know.
No, it's
the
great.
Shadow
Oh, for crying out loud. I loaded up the game board, and you're going to make me hit buttons that aren't to do with the game board. Oh, Pat. Oh, Pat, you're crazy.
So
All
that's
right.
why I can't.
Anyway, Nitwit.tv, Thursday nights. Check them out after Open Mic Live on the IRN, Internet Radio Network, IronBroadcast.com. Before we get into the No Trump game, I want to shout out to our show sponsor, if it couldn't get any worse, MarijuanaGolf.com, folks. Go to MarijuanaGolf.com, type in The Kevin Holly Show, all one word, in the promo box at checkout. Get $10 off of a beautiful, breathable golf polo with the Marijuana Golf logo. Get your golf balls, your golf tees, a golf bag, a golf umbrella, get everything. Show up, hit the green, marijuanagolf.com, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, marijuanagolf.com. That'd be D. Smith out there in Chicago. Oh, yeah. So it's time, Pat.
If
What?
you, I'm
What?
just thinking
What?
the Holly hole in one.
Bong, bong, ding, 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 bong. Ding, 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 bong, bong, ding, bong, bong.
You know a lot about trucks, Pat.
Score a Holly hole in one.
Yeah, I got the first one.
Marijuana golf.
All right, man. We're going to play the No Trump game.
Do I start?
People know a lot about trucks.
I'm
Yeah,
excited.
let me explain the game to
I'm gonna
everybody.
do better. I did pretty good. I got like 3 out of 5 last
Yeah,
time.
you still haven't aced it yet, though.
No.
Yeah, hopefully tonight's your night. This is a game where we are going to give a quote to the opponent. It's going to be between me and Pat and everybody in the chat room. And you're going to have to guess if the quote is from Donald J. Trump, the President of the United States of America, or whatever celebrity's on the card. It's either Donald Trump or, I don't know, Pauly Shore.
Joe Simpson?
Yeah, sure. So that's what the premise of the game is. Pat, you want to quiz me first? You want to go first?
I'll quiz you first.
Hell yeah. All right. I'm ready if you're ready. Let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
I'm going to cut you off.
She's got double D's. You can't cover those suckers up. Joe Simpson or Donald Trump?
Now, Joe Simpson, is that O.J. Simpson's dad?
I have no idea. That would make it, it makes it more challenging.
Say it again. Nitwit said he was 15 of 15 last
She's
week.
got double D's. You can't cover those suckers up. That could be any guy.
I'm going with Donald Trump, and he's talking about Stormy Daniels.
Wrong. That was Joe Simpson.
Son of a bitch, man.
And we don't even know who Joe Simpson is, and you got that one wrong. Goes in the no pile. Well, they're all no piles.
Haas said Trump. He got it wrong, so he's 0 for 1. Sorry, Haas. Oh, man. Now, I'm waiting for Nitwit. He's lagging. He says not Trump. Nitwit got it right. All right. Next question. I'm ready, Pat.
Oh, that's going to be tough.
They're all tough.
Trump or Charlie Sheen?
Oh,
both have similar. Okay, so I would like to wish everyone, including all haters and losers, of which sadly there are many, a truly happy and enjoyable Memorial Day. Was that Charlie Sheen or Trump? And
I got this.
Probably not going to be as easy as you think.
I'm going Trump on this because Charlie Sheen doesn't know what holidays are out. He's high on all kinds of crack and stuff.
You're right. You're right. I couldn't trick you on that.
Nitwit said Tiger Blood. Haas says, oh, fuck Charlie. Nope. Both of y'all wrong. Sorry.
That was Trump.
I got it right.
You did.
So,
that was good too. I would. Yeah, that was a tough one.
Thank you.
Because Charlie Sheen and they have like similar mouths. Right?
Wait, no. Nitwit said Trump. He was just saying Tiger Blood.
Nitwit's always going to be right.
Yeah, he's always right, dude. It's so good though. All right. Next one. Haas said Trump as well.
Okay.
They were both commenting that we got about a 5-second delay in the chat room, so they both got it right. All right, here we go. Next question, Pat.
Oh, this is going to be tough. Is this Trump or Ted Cruz?
Ooh, okay.
Those who hate Israel hate America.
Those who hate Israel hate America.
Oh, this is a fun
Trump or
one.
Cruz?
You gotta know. You gotta know. Like every word each of them have ever spoken to be able to know that one.
I'm going Trump all day long on this. He moved the embassy to Jerusalem
Ted Cruz. I mean, think about it.
I'm going Trump.
You would be wrong. That goes into the no pile. Did you get the last one right?
Yeah, I did.
You did.
Yeah, Haas got it right with Cruz. Looking to see if Nitwit got it right in the chat room here. He says Cruz as well. All right, good job, guys.
Doing better than Kevin.
Next question, number 4.
Okay, is this...
Hold on a second. They're not.
This is gonna suck.
They're not doing better than me. Actually,
everybody's doing better.
Nitwit's okay. You're right. All right, here we go. It's gonna suck. I can't wait.
Is this gonna be? And this is not gonna be easy. Trump or Tupac Shakur?
Come on.
America wants its respect.
America, yo. America wants its respect, dog. I'm going Tupac Shakur all day long on this one.
You would be right.
Yeah!
And I tried to stump you with that.
I'm sorry, I got that right.
I tried to stump you with that. That was good.
That was too easy.
Trump
it was a
would have
softball.
said, no, not really. America wants its respect. That couldn't be Donald Trump. Holy shit, right?
Also, Tupac says Nitwit. Good job, guys.
Right.
What did Trump say?
Trump said, I will be the best by far in fighting terror.
Well, that would not have been Tupac.
No, right? So that's why I chose that one and said to me, that would have been pretty tough. But you got it, Kevin.
Haas says, I follow Pac.
You're 2 for 2.
Well, I mean, Pac would have fought gang violence, not terror. 2 different things.
Well, they're the same thing.
No, 2 different things.
MS-13 are terrorists.
No, they're gang. Yeah.
The Bloods and the Crips are the gangs, I guess. But then you
so
got
is MS-13. So is the Hell's Angels, and
I do not know Mr. Pac's motives or his actual political.
Yeah, well, he just wants to love his mama and dance for Shock G.
Would he be like a Dos Paquis in?
Oh yeah,
Dos Paquis in Mexico.
Paque de lo doce.
Paque doso.
Doso de lo paque. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Oh, shit.
All right, leave me on number 5. Here we go.
Oh, shit. I hate these ones.
I got this.
Because it's actually usually pretty
John
hard.
Ritter.
Is this,
Take your time.
Oh, this is, well, they...
19 seconds.
Is this...
Can you read?
Hitler or Trump?
Oh, come on!
People may not always believe what you say, but they will believe what you do.
Oh, I feel
it's not easy.
I feel like you're trying to throw me off here. I'm going to go Hitler on this one. Hitler, final answer.
You are absolutely right.
Oh.
That was not an easy one. That could be absolutely something any good president would say.
You saying that Hitler was a good president?
I just didn't know. But I just see how that came out.
Mark the tape.
Me.
Yeah.
Now, if I would have read the other one, it would have been a giveaway. I will be the greatest job-producing president in American history. I don't think
Hitler would have ever said that. Yeah,
They really thought that out on the no Trump card. We may be able to do better. So you got 3 out of 2, son.
3 out of 2? What?
Son.
What did the angry father say to Michael Jackson on the beach? Get out of my son! Thank you.
Yeah.
So I got 4 out of 5.
A tribute to women.
Nitwit 5 out of 5. He says, I studied Hitler extensively. Haas got 3 out of 5. He said Trump, and then he said, fuck! He said, smoke meth and hail Hitler. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Haas.
Okay, now the pressure's on for sure.
Nitwit says he's got an original copy of Mein Kampf in German. Pat, do you know why it took Anne Frank so long to write her diary?
Oh, Jesus.
She needed more concentration. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
You did. Oh, Jesus. You did that again.
I did. I'm sorry. I apologize. It's a raunchy show. You're welcome, Kev. Thank you, Haas. All right, Pat, I've got my 5 words for you on the no Trump game. No Trump, Pat. Are you ready?
Okay, I think so. This is going to be tough.
Trucks. Bing, 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 bong, bing, 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 bing,
I can't wait for this. I hope you get 5 out of 5, dude. Hope everybody's ready, because here we go. 30 seconds on the board. Question number 1. Who said this quote? Was it Donald J. Trump or Paloma Faith?
Who's Paloma Faith?
I don't know.
Really? Well,
I don't want to use the word screwed, but I screwed him. Donald Trump or Paloma Faith? I don't want to use the word screwed, but I screwed him.
Paloma Faith.
Pat, final answer?
Paloma Faith.
I'm sorry, Pat. You got that wrong. Nitwit says, who? I mean, I said it a few times. Paloma Faith. I don't know. Yeah, that would be Donald Trump. I don't want to use the word screw, but I screwed him. Paloma Faith's quote was, we all get old, but I always stay the skinny, pretty girls will be screwed.
Oh, see, that would have been tough, right? Those two, they both like to say screwed a lot, apparently.
Yep. Haas and Nitwit got it right.
The fact that Trump would do that is largely why I voted for him. So, yeah, I like to win.
Why'd you vote for Obama?
I don't know.
Were you stuck on hope and change?
Fucking a huge amount of...
You don't have to answer.
I had a lot of buyer's remorse on that one, for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
That's understandable.
That was the holly hole right there.
The rabbit hole. Next question. Was this either Donald J. Trump or Prince, or the artist formerly known as Prince?
Oh, my God.
I have friends that are gay, and we study the Bible together. Prince or Trump? I have friends that are gay, and we study the Bible together.
Prince.
Pat's going to go with Prince. I have friends that are gay, and we study the Bible together.
I think we're breaking news if I'm wrong here.
Pat, you would be correct. That was Prince.
I think we're breaking some news if I'm wrong there. Maybe not.
1 for 1. Waiting for the lag in the chat room. Nitwit said Prince. Good job. And Hoss, I'm waiting. I'm giving you.
So I'm 1 for 1 right now, right?
You're 1 for 2.
Or 1 for 2.
The artist formerly known as Alive A, also known as Prince, says Hoss. So Prince Hoss got it correct. All right, here we go. Question number 3. Donald Trump or Richard Nixon? Again, these are the toughest ones.
Always get me wrong.
You must never be satisfied with losing. You must get angry, terribly angry, about losing.
I hope that's Trump, because that's why I voted for him.
You must never be satisfied with losing. You must get angry, terribly angry, about losing. Nixon or Trump?
Trump. But I could be right on both of them and still win.
Final answer?
Trump.
You're going to go with Trump, and you will be absolutely wrong.
Oh,
that would be Richard Nixon.
You set me up for
sorry, buddy. I'm just reading them. Call them like I see them. You're the one who sucks at this, not me. I just read them.
I know. That was... But you enjoy those crushing moments too
Nitwit
much.
Says Richard Milhouse Nixon. Got it right. Trump's quote was, I have tremendous respect for the Japanese people. I mean, you can respect somebody that's beating the hell out of you.
That's my boy.
Nixon. All right. Man, the chat room's killing you tonight, dude.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, you're 1 out of 3 so far,
I
Pat.
know, and I'm a freaking boots on the ground bike.
I don't know how you suck so bad at this, dude.
No.
All right, question number 4. This quote is either Donald J. Trump, the President of the United States, or Al Franken. The quote.
They're both pretty tough on women. I hope it doesn't involve a woman.
And I think that Christian voters would... and I think that Christian voters should start looking at global warming and extreme poverty as a religious issue that speaks to the culture of life. Trump or Franken?
Oh, it's got to be Franken. Freaking fruit.
That's a goddamn gosh darn softball right there.
Yeah.
You would be 100% correct on that one.
Yeah. But I loved him as Pat.
It's Pat. Do you remember the I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and gosh darn it, people like me.
Yeah.
That's your motto right there.
Is that Stuart Smiley or something?
Yeah, Stuart Smiley. Al Franken once again.
Yeah.
Haas and Nitwit both got it right with Franken. That was an easy one. I'll give it to all of you.
That wasn't an easy one. None of them are
talking about pro-global warming. Come on, that ain't Trump. Come on.
I don't know. He used to be somewhat more liberal.
Deep Thoughts with Jack Handey. Remember that? It's like, if someone looked to be falling out of a window on the Empire State Building and then crashed onto the sidewalk, and I walked up to it and it was a dummy, I would think to myself, hey, free dummy. Sorry.
You can't joke about dead dummies.
No, of course not. You'd be talking about the entire Democratic Party. Thank you. I'll be here all night.
That's a deep one.
I'll let myself out. That was a deep thought. That's what I do. Very, very deep. Hoss says I ejaculate on the face of this game. Pat would
So
too,
how am I
but he comes
doing?
dust. Like that.
Hoss,
2 for 2.
Hoss ejaculates on every game. So, fucking,
Yeah.
old maid. Oh, my bad. Oh, shit. It was the butler with the candlestick. Oh,
in the butt.
In the oh, Jesus.
Candlestick in the butt.
It's okay, Rob. Oh, Jesus.
Nitwit 9 for 9 so far. Good job, dude. He's undefeated. Last question. Pat, you're 2 for 2.
For 2.
If you get this, we tie.
Oh my God.
All right, here we go. Haas is 3 out of 4 so far on this one. So he's so far he's 7 out of 9 right now. All right, Haas going for 8 out of 10. Nitwit going for a perfect score. Pat looking to tie me.
I gotta beat the holly hole.
I'm 8 out of 10. Pat, this is your chance to tie me. 8 out of 10. Here we go. Last one. This is either Donald J. Trump or Barack Obama.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
This is gonna be tough. They're politically identical.
No system of government can or should be imposed upon one nation by another nation. Barack Obama or Donald Trump, no system of government can or should be imposed upon one nation by another. By any other. Gosh bless it, I gotta read it one more time correctly, verbatim. No system of government can or should be imposed upon one nation by any other. Donald Trump or Barack Obama? Barack Hussein Obama.
Trump would absolutely say that. He would.
Okay.
But I believe you're trying to trick me.
I would not. I just read them.
And it's actually Obama that said that. Because Obama, he's a globalist, but they don't tell you. They would trick you.
I'll say it one more time. No system of government can or should be imposed upon one nation by any other. Trump or Obama?
You're trying to trick me.
For all the marbles.
That's Obama, but Trump would actually say that, absolutely.
What's your answer?
Obama.
Pat's final answer is Obama. Nitwit says Hussein. Haas says fucking Obama. Pat says Barack Obama.
If Nitwit says Obama, I already fucking tied your ass. So just what's
that would be absolutely correct.
What's up with the drama there, Queen?
We need a tiebreaker up in here.
What's up with the drama, Queen?
Technically, Nitwit's the big winner tonight. The big winner, Nitwit.tv, Thursday nights on the IRN Internet Radio Network, Nitwit.tv. Congratulations.
I'm glad we didn't have to compare penises. It's cold out.
Good job, Nitwit. Good job, Haas. Haas was right there. I think Haas tied with us. We're all 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Nitwit,
people know a lot about trucks.
Nitwit is 25 of 25.
Wow.
He's been keeping track over the last couple of few weeks.
Yeah.
How good is that? Perfect score.
Pretty good, but, Haas actually probably orgasmed about many times.
Haas says, you messed up my score. I only missed 1, not 2. My bad. I'll take your word for it, Haas. I didn't write any of it down. I'm not Smitty.
That makes Kevin the big loser.
No, that makes you and I tied. We're the only ones in the studio. We need a tiebreaker to see who comes in 3rd and 4th. So right now...
It's a fight to see who's the lesser loser.
Yes, exactly. So what we'll do...
That's perfect for you and I.
What we will do to tiebreak it is we'll pull a card out of the name game.
Who's the least loser? Not the biggest loser. The least one.
Here we go, Pat.
Oh my God. What's this?
The name game.
What are we doing?
The tiebreaker.
What? What am I supposed to do here?
You're going to give me these clues, and I'm going to try and guess that name.
So don't say the name in black.
No.
Okay.
Especially if it's a black guy.
It's awful racist.
Okay. Here we go. 30 seconds.
How could you not?
I'll go first. All right. This person. Clues are.
This isn't fair. I hate this game.
Comedy.
You're ruining Trump. You're dirtying.
This is a name. First clue, comedy. Second clue, Tropic Thunder. Third clue,
Ben Stiller.
Boom! Pat shit crazy gets it.
Well, I'm gonna have to say 2 things here, and we're gonna be back at a tie, or you're the biggest dumb fuck I've ever seen. We're in. Okay, I got a chance. All right.
Right now you're winning.
Did
I
you
can tie
catch
you.
that?
Yeah, jerk.
I freaking snaggletooth you there, didn't I?
Yeah, well, I prefer no teeth.
I made that.
I like when Stan does it.
I made that word up.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Here we go.
Is Stan back in the chat room?
Do you think I wouldn't tell you if he was?
He's not there.
Okay, not yet.
Is he okay?
I don't know. I hope so.
Has there been an accident?
I don't think so. Well, I mean, he was an accident, but that's neither here nor there.
Okay. Singer. Baywatch.
David Hasselhoff.
Okay, we've got a tie.
Still have a tie. Speaking of the devil...
Knight Rider. Oh, you would never have gotten that. The Hoff. No, you would have never gotten the Hoff.
Hold on. Speaking of the devil, Kevin Holly Show, you are live.
Is that Stan?
How do you know my name? Dude, are you psychic?
ShadowNet.
Yeah, I built the ShadowNet. So
Is this Kevin Holly?
Yes, sir. Stand down,
we
Dale.
know everything,
ladies and gentlemen.
You. We know everything about you.
The host and co-host and best harmonica player on Open Mic Live. Stan, welcome to the show.
Although,
thank you, sir, and thank you for taking my call.
Long-time listener, first-time caller.
actually, first-time listener, last-time listener.
Sound like his mom.
I missed the whole show because I was working, so I at least want to hear your beautiful voice and you know and pretty Pat.
Aww. Hey, can you settle a tie for us real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, this one's going to be for Stand Down Deo, and if he gets it, I win. If he doesn't get it, you win.
Well, why do I? Oh, my odds are based on his stupidity. Okay.
Pat wins already.
I'll take that, Matt. Don't let me down, Stan.
Down.
Well, now that I've been insulted, what's the fucking question?
All right, here we go. You got 30 seconds. This is either a quote from Donald Trump or Richard Nixon.
Right? These are tough ones.
You got to pick Trump or Nixon. This quote: "One of the key problems today is that politics is such a disgrace. Good people don't go into government." Trump or Nixon? Stan?
What was the last part of it?
"One of the key problems today is that politics is such a disgrace. Good people don't go into government."
Trump.
Woo! I'm the winner, baby. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, I meant Nixon.
Thank you. I appreciate everyone playing the game tonight. Actually, Nitwit's the big winner. He even said Trump, and he didn't even have to. He already won in the chat room.
Nitwit always wins.
I know.
Nitwit's a goddamn genius. That's not fair.
Oh, well, you know, it is what it is, man. What are you going to do? Haas fell off, man. Haas was like, I got a chance to tie and break even. And then silence. Which I like that.
How was the show tonight? Good show?
Yeah, we dedicated to women tonight. Pat
it was a tribute to women.
Yeah, Pat talked about pink socks, boobies, and vagina hats.
And the holly hole.
Holly holes, glory holes.
We're trying to put a nicer face on the glory hole. So we're doing a holly hole marketing thing.
Yeah,
it's a work in progress.
I'll let you make a mold of my face if you want to put it on there.
Ooh, I'd rather have a mold of your junk. You know what I mean?
It's a holy hole.
Nice, the holly hole.
Ooh, I have a couple of those. So anyway, I didn't want to call to ruin your show. I just wanted to call and say hi and I love you.
Oh, I love you, and thank you for saying hi. Hello.
We miss you, Stanley. I was asking about you earlier.
Yeah, a lot. Like, a lot. In fact, like every 10 minutes, Pat's like, is Stan in the chat room?
Yeah.
Where's Stan? I miss Stan.
Look,
no homo.
The next picture I want to see of Pat is in a tracksuit.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. He told me.
I have one.
He has one.
I have a damn nice one.
Yeah, he told me off air. Tell us about it.
My second wife was Russian. Of course I've got a nice fucking tracksuit. What the hell, man?
The track record ain't great, but my tracksuit's nice.
Fucking sporting the Adidas.
All right, I know you're going to close down soon, man. I'm going to let you go. And, thank you. I love you.
I love you,
have
Stan.
a good one,
hey,
dude.
Stan.
He said he loved me.
I know, right?
He doesn't love you, Stan.
Stan, put some lotion on your track marks.
He was looking at you and thinking of me.
Now I'm gonna go get some. I'm gonna go get some track marks, and I'm over this shit.
He's gonna say that to his new girlfriend now too.
All right, thank you. Sandown Dale, open live.
That implied something inappropriate.
Yeah, all right. Thank you.
Hey, listen.
Once they're married,
we don't call her his girlfriend. It's new ownership.
Well, and not until they're married. Okay, not until they're married, but once they do, he's gonna be like, Pat.
Have you seen the post? I don't think we gotta wait for him to get married, bro.
I know, they're so cute, aren't they? Has he changed his status to
No.
No?
My status is unavailable. Not that I'm unavailable. It's just there's no
emotionally detached.
That's not what I meant.
A girlfriend doesn't make him not bisexual.
I know. Confused.
Holy crap, really? Come on, man.
All right, guys.
Yeah, they haven't.
All right, Stan. See you, bro. Thanks for calling, man.
All right, man.
They haven't come up with Kevin's emoji.
Stan's got an emoji. It's a number 18 with a line through it. Under 18 only. Oh, man. So my phone's racist, dude. I didn't realize that there's a blackface emoji on my phone.
I noticed that the other day.
Yeah. All of our phones are racist. We need to give them back. We need to we need to take down the phones.
Was this did Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, was she behind this?
I don't know, man. Dance like the Republicans are watching. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Pat,
women are trying to get rid of the men, but it's not going to work because they'll always need the penis. Because if they cut our penis off, then they're going to extinct themselves. So they can't. We can replace them with Asian robots. They cannot replace us. They need to chill the hell out on the way they're going after, men. I'm sorry. Oh, wow, that was a poor ending to tribute to women. Maybe you want to put a J cheeseburger in there. That whole last section.
I'm going to play a taste of dick instead. Yeah, because I want to turn it back around to the men. We should support men as well.
A Nixon thing?
No, this is Dick Gordon, a stand-up comedian, and this is one of his bits that I found on Facebook, and I thought it was absolutely hysterical. It's only a little bit. Here you go.
So I can't wait to just get home and smoke some weed. Yeah. Guys smoking weed?
Yes.
They got some potent weed out there these days, don't they? Fucking strong shit, man. Last week, my friend came over with his girlfriend, and he smoked this stuff with me. It was called Bruce Banner. Okay? I smoked it. I started flexing. I ripped my shirt open like the Hulk. It was incredible, Next morning, my friend came over. I was like, dude, that Bruce Banner stuff was banging. He's like, Bruce Banner? That stuff was called Bruce Jenner. I was walking around here like the Hulk. He goes, no, you weren't. You were prancing around in your little shirt, and I actually came over to get my girl's high heels you were trotting around in. Like, dude, why would you call it Bruce Jenner when it actually has some balls to it, you know what I mean? Yeah, Caitlin would have laughed at that joke.
Caitlin will laugh at that.
Is that fantastic? Yeah, again. Dick Gordon, everybody. Maybe we'll get him on the show. Yeah. I reached out to him, and I was like, that was really funny, and he's like, thank you, Kevin Hawley, I love you. And I was like, I love you too, Dick Gordon. I love Dick. Anyway, so
you need to do that. You need to open the like a comedy den called the Holly Hole.
The Holly Hole. Oh, that's a great idea.
You could have Dick come in the Holly Hole.
Dick could come in the Holly Hole. We have like 3 minutes left in the show, and I just want to stop it now. We're done. That's walk-off home run by Pat Berge right there, dude. The Dick could come in the Holly Hole. Come on, man. Really, dude? Are you kidding me?
You got me to laugh. I said I wasn't gonna.
Oh, I had you crying. So, listen, dude, I want to thank all of our friends at the IRN Internet Radio Network, IRNBroadcast.com. Thank you to the Lazy Ass Podcast for taking that time slot before us. That's awesome. Pat, your mother's a slot. Anyway, I also want to let you all know to stay tuned after the show in a couple of minutes. Tune in, stick around on the IRN. And listen to the John LeBang Show. That's coming up next. Also, tomorrow night, Thursday, at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, open mic live with Stan and Mike Tyree. Very, very well. Stan Deo and Mike Tyree. They're not brothers or lovers. Well, they're probably lovers. But anyway, check out Open Mic Live. Always a fantastic show. Great guests. Always a lot of fun. Interact in the chat room. Watch them on Facebook. No Name Network. All that stuff. Immediately after that.
Facebook.
Yeah, right on her Facebook. Come on her Facebook. Just check it out.
I'm sorry I totally ruined your thing at the end.
No, we're fine. No, we got time. So anyway, ShadowNet. Come on. Also, immediately following Open Mic Live Thursday nights at 9.
We didn't get into the ShadowNet for shit.
Oh, come on. You're killing me. I'm trying to do this.
Finish your thing.
Check out Twisted Battleship tomorrow night on nitwit.tv.
Jesus, how much you've got to prime up
a lot,
for next
bro.
week.
Relax. So there's a little more. Friday night on the IRN, my favorite podcast, internet radio show, SpicoliTV.com. Check out Smitty and Spicoli. Always a great time. Thank you, everybody in the chat room. Haas, Nitwit, Spicoli, Reverend John Sharpton, Al Sharpton, John Sharpton, too. He's a listener of the show, actually. He's in our fun page.
Oh, he's not the
it's a different Sharpton. Not that guy. No, also...
probably thank him, though.
One more thing, our affiliates, man, 24.7 The Stream, WBRFM.com, GAG 109 FM in Baston, and, of course, the IRN, IronBroadcast.com. We love you guys. Thank you so much. Pat, any closing thoughts? What are your thoughts, man? You got a minute? 30 seconds?
I'd like to thank all the women out there, especially your girlfriend's mom.
Oh, come on, man.
Stop
it!
For making all of this, making this
episode. Don't.
I-169.
Don't! God.
A tribute to women.
I hate
because
you.
That's what
I hate you, Pat.
we are.
I'm going to punch you.
That's what we're about.
I'm going to throat punch you. I'm going to paper cut your throat before we leave here.
And
what a piece of shit you are, Pat.
You said, you got a minute. Maybe that was your mistake.
You are a piece of shit.
You said fill in that last minute.
I didn't
I'm like,
know you were going to do that.
With Kevin.
Thank you, Pat. Appreciate it.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Don't forget, we got to get Caitlyn Jenner in the Supreme Court. Bruce Jenner, Bruce into the Supreme Court.
Sure.
Caitlyn on the beach. Naked.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Nice rack. All right, rack them up, rack them hard. All right, thank you for listening, everybody. Catch us again next Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and stay tuned over the weekend. I will be putting out the Lindsay Glazier interview, which will be a lot of fun. Check out Lindsay Glazier tomorrow night in South Florida doing some comedy, stand-up comedy. It'll be fun. Bye, everybody. Woo!
Kevin's getting tired. It's time to end the show. He really freaking blew. It's end of the Kevin Holly Show.